What's up, YouTube? How y'all doing? Happy hump day, everybody. We made it. It's the middle of the week. Y'all remember, hit that thumbs up as you come into the live. Hit that like for me. Top right corner. Those three little dots. Just go up in there and hit that thumbs up. Thank y'all so much. Of course, you know the list is open, guys. Just go to the original aboriginal.com. If you're interested in a question or a reading, questions are $5.55. Hi, Ruby. Readings are $25.25. Of course, I will take you in the order that I receive you. I do have someone on the list currently. So the list is already started for the day. Let me clear these cards out and we're going to go ahead and get into it. Listening currently to Cry Me a River by Justin Timberlake. That's the first song for today's live. So, wow. That energy's coming in already. Somebody might be missing y'all. Thank you so much again. If you are just getting here, if you are new to my channel, guys, I transitioned over from TikTok and I am still growing. So please don't forget, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, guys. I'm on Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. That's Central Standard Time. So if you're on the East Coast, that means that's noon. If you're on the West Coast and it's early, it's 9 a.m. over there. But I'm here Monday through Friday. I do take the weekends off, okay? I have this business is an LLC, so I have to provide a window of time to take care of some other requests, other purchases from people outside of the live stream. So you guys get me Monday through Friday. I appreciate y'all for the love and support. Anything that you do, of course, to support my channel is greatly appreciated, guys. Thank you again to those of you sending super thanks, super chats, the gifts, okay? Really appreciate that. Come on in. I hope everyone's having a great day. How you doing, Puffin Petals? Hi, Tanisha. Happy hump day, y'all. Yeah. Today's been going well. I hope y'all are doing well. Got some rest. Didn't go to sleep as early as I wanted to, but I still got like 8 hours. So I'll take that. That's still good. But yeah, the list is open. Like I said, I have one person currently on the list, guys. Just drop your receipt number in the chat. Of course, you know we're going to get started here. Y'all can always go back and watch it. Those of you coming in a little later, it's okay. That's the good thing about these being recorded now. But yeah, it's hump day, so we're going to get into it and see what Spirit has for us today. I hope y'all looking forward to the weekend already, right? It's in our sights. We halfway through the week. Again, it's still Aries season. This is the last week of Aries season, okay? Taurus, I believe, comes in on the 19th. So we just have maybe 4 more days, y'all. So happy birthday to all my Aries babies, all my fellow fire signs. I hope y'all are having a great birthday season, okay? Make the most of it. Set your intentions. This is your real new year. Hey, Mama Butter, how you, love? No problem. Thank you, sweetie. Just drop your receipt number in the chat. I'll be happy to ask for you. Please don't laugh. Why would I laugh? No. Come on in. Hi, Frankie. Happy hump day, y'all. What's the off the wall question? Why did you think I would laugh? Let me know. Remember, guys, a collective read includes all zodiac signs, okay? Just take what resonates, leave the rest. Is it possible that quite possibly, Frankie, I have you on the list, honey, for your question. Thank you so much. Go into depth, Tanisha. What do you mean? Hi, T Flowers. What's up? Hi, April. Happy hump day, y'all. Tell me what you mean, Tanisha, because now that you say that, um, as a spiritualist, just so you know, I started not Perry, but TMI. Here we go. Since you're asking, but I started menopause in my 30s. Like after I had my last child, it like kicked in right away. It was wild. So there may be something to it if that's what you're speaking on. Remember, guys, y'all hit that like for me as you come in. Please and thank you. I hope y'all are having a great day. Happy birthday, April! Yes, honey, happy birthday to you. I just said happy birthday to all my Aries babies. Okay, this is your real new year. So make sure you set your intention for what you want to happen, honey. Oh, I hope you have some good plans for the weekend to celebrate or at least do something tonight. Yes, ascension symptoms, Tanisha. Possibly. Yeah, me too. I started at the same age. I was 36. I had just had my last child at 35, and that next year it was like, what the heck is going on? Yes, you're welcome, April. I hope you have a wonderful day and a wonderful new year, okay? Happy birthday, love. Okay, y'all, so let's get into the collective message. We chit-chatting. How you doing, Glory? Hold up. Appreciate you for being here. Remember, y'all, subscribe and hit that like for me as you come into the live. This is a general collective read. All signs are included. If you know your natal chart and your placements, then you know that you're composed of more than one zodiac sign, okay? So this is an all-inclusive collective read. Just take the things that resonate for you and your situation and leave the rest. If it's resonating and you need something more personal, guys, again, go to the original aboriginal.com. Okay, questions are $5.55, readings are $25.25. Just drop your receipt number in the chat. Hope you guys are doing well. Let's get it. Happy hump day. So for the collective, what do you want them to know? We got a hotline by Pretty Ricky that just came on. Okay. Somebody trying to get y'all on the phone? Or somebody want to talk dirty to you? We got Judgment out here, the explorer. I will absorb knowledge and learn all that I can. So 20, guys, is the Judgment card. It's about clarity, okay? A final decision, a wake-up call when it comes to your life's purpose and what it is you're here to do. So we've all been sent here on this dimension to explore and learn and tap into our purpose. Yeah, something about you being the pilot, okay, setting your destination. When it comes to seeking inspiration, y'all may need to make a shift or a change. Hi, Big Mama Q, come on in, love. Yeah, you went through a rebirth recently. So, y'all, the gang leader, it says the gang leader on here. With this rebirth energy, I will prioritize myself and my own needs, okay? That's that self-love tour. That's how you get on your purpose. That's exactly how you get on your journey, y'all. Yeah, y'all, again, stability. Okay, you capable of being independent. Rely on yourself. The Most High got you. Okay, that's what he wants. That's what he wants for you. You got to trust the process. Again, list is open. I do have one person on the list. Happy hump day. How are you guys doing? Hi, Sam. Hey, Brittany. How are you, love? Thank you so much, sweetie, for that the super chat, the gift. I appreciate you, honey. Yeah, Tanisha, you going through ascensions. That's what's been happening to you. And sometimes it's scary because you don't understand what's happening. Okay. Hey, LP, come on in, y'all. We just started the collective. Let's get it. So far, you guys got some clarity. Pretty Ricky going off with hotline. Y'all got some clarity about what you're here to do. Let's see. Oh, I appreciate you, love. Thank you for the compliment, Brittany. Yes. Cornbread, humility, and generosity. Wheel of Fortune turning in your favor? Lord have mercy, y'all. That's making me want collard greens. Okay. If y'all know about that Sweetwater cornbread. But yes, something about you guys being humble, understanding, okay, too much is given, much is required, right? Humility and generosity out here with Wheel of Fortune turning things in your favor. Once you step into your purpose, you realize that. Hi, Shell. Come on in, honey. Happy hump day. Maybe somebody want a second chance with you because they was doing magic and you found out about this damn moon magic. No. They need to handle their own emotional weight. That don't have nothing to do with you. Okay? They're going to have to heal. Yeah, somebody going through a storm. You prepared. Okay, you got your inner light on, but somebody else, they going through, this says hurricane lamp for doing magic. Somebody from your past. Yeah, they going through karma with this mojo bag. Ooh. Somebody, No More Rain just came on by Angie Stone. Is that the name of the song? Let me see. Y'all know she talking about y'all sunshine. Yeah, No More Rain in the Cloud. Angie Stone, Black Diamond CD. Okay, somebody said somebody was going through some sort of storm. That's what's happening. Hey, Jamike, how you doing? She said hot water cornbread is so fire. It is, or sweet water cornbread, whatever you want to call it. But that hot water cornbread is fire. How you doing, Vaughn? What's up, honey? Happy hump day, y'all. Come on in, everybody. Remember, y'all hit that like, please, and thank you. Let's keep the energy going. 11:11 here on my time. Let's see. Message for the collective, what you want them to know. So somebody dealing with being under judgment, the Wheel of Fortune, and shifted some things. Okay, somebody going through some sort of storm without you. They want to get you on the hotline. That was the first song out. And now we got No More Rain. Okay. With Angie Stone. Yeah, y'all done found peace. You changed. It's written all over y'all face. Somebody know y'all at peace. You ain't thinking about or worried about them. And it's a storm for them. Something out of place for somebody. They need y'all help, y'all advice. Yeah, some sort of never-ending story. Y'all said, I'm out. Okay, another 10. Wheel of Fortune energy. Yeah, somebody was doing moon magic. It could be a water sign. We got Cancer or Pisces with this 18. That's the moon card. But it could be a water sign. Somebody going through something. They getting a lot of messages and you are not around. You don't got a leg up. Okay, somebody could be dealing with their mother. That bear always makes you think of a mama bear. Let's see what else you want them to know. Let's get this Evil Eye Oracle and see what they got to tell y'all. Yeah, we right. We gonna be all right, Jamike. We gonna be all right. Let's see. People thought it was a game. They're finding out the person causing negativity could be an earth sign. Okay, somebody living to regret some shit that they did. Uh-oh. Somebody going through it. They having some kind of hostility, anger management issues, impulsive rage. Okay, major blowouts, fights and violence. Wasn't that fighting out yesterday in the live? I was like, damn, it's a lot of fighting going on. Somebody having some sort of blowout situation. Oh well, they don't want to see you expand and grow and have prosperity. Somebody could be dealing with STD. That's them sexually transmitted demons. They've been out here in these streets, okay? Or whoever they've been hooking up with behind the scenes. People dealing with the choices they made. Appreciate you. Thank you, Brittany. Yes, thank you so much. Let's see. What you want them to know? Let's get into it. Yeah, this season has changed. Fire signs, y'all got this firm foundation right now. Aries season, okay? Something being cemented, I heard. Ooh. Okay, whatever that means. Something being cemented right now. 4 is about stability. That's also the Emperor card, right? A father figure. You guys are leaders. You're respected. Something about y'all planning, okay? It say here, firm foundation. That's what cement is, ain't it? Ain't cement a firm foundation? I heard cemented. Yeah, y'all made the right decisions here, okay? You had to trust your intuition to make these choices, and somebody in your past, they trapped in fear. They in some sort of mental prison or spiritual jail, or they actually locked the fuck up, I heard. Ooh, for doing something they shouldn't have. Your passion was ignited and somebody tried to stop you. okay, from being in your purpose, and now they're being restrained. Yeah, time's up. Y'all waited a long time to get to this place. Something about you speaking up, okay? Your throat chakra being activated. Let me see what else. What you want them to know? Yes. How you doing, Tanika? Happy hump day, love. Yeah, y'all trusted your intuition, earth signs, when it came to making a decision in a relationship, or those of you dealing with an earth sign. Appreciate you, Vaughn. Thank you so much, love. Yeah, this situation here, y'all had to choose, okay, to go through a transformation or rebirth. Can y'all headed towards the sun, this happy ending, dealing with this person from the past, and now they scared, they trying to run, they dealing with conflict and defeat. Y'all spirit team ain't playing, okay? Earth signs, somebody being dealt with. Wow. Yeah, we got Music Soul Child coming on with Don't Change. Let's see. Message from my air signs. There go to judgment. So y'all the ones dealing with judgment. This was the first card out. Okay, when it came to exploring and absorbing knowledge and realizing some shit. Okay, I just said we come to this dimension to learn lessons and figure out how to fulfill our contract. Okay, we're in this earth suit. She looking into the cosmos, or it looked like the globe to me. But somebody getting the truth about something, okay, and making a decision, and they realizing they waking up to their life's purpose and what they're supposed to do. Maybe somebody didn't want y'all to change. It's time. Don't forget, y'all, hit that like for me, please, and thank you. Hit that thumbs up. Yeah. Make sure you balance out your sacral chakra. Okay, listen to Hertz music. Something about y'all creativity. You just went through a tower. Okay, this was done by the divine for you to step into your purpose. It's positive movement forward. They say it's time to go. Let me see what you want them to know from my water signs, please, Spirit. Tell us some more. Y'all changed. Scorpio energy with this transformation. It's a huge shift happening now. Endings, big changes, endings for new beginnings, okay? Right now in spring, you see she got the little butterfly wings or angel wings after coming out of some darkness here, keeping her heart chakra open with the green. It's time for this transformation. We've been waiting way too long, okay? Yeah, and people scared now. They trapped in fear. It's a lot of people being restrained spiritually for this bullshit. Y'all know what I'm talking about, those of you connected. Okay? Spiritual jail, honey. And it's time for harvest. We've been putting in the work. Okay? And we've been in hermit mode. It's time to reap a harvest here. Thank you so much, God said Glow. I appreciate you, honey. Hi, Jay. Yeah, y'all been aware. Okay? Something about going through this awakening, about people doing magic and y'all learning the truth. Okay? Understanding that now. Yeah, and moving on when it comes to these relationships and these toxic ass people. Wow. Let's see what you want them to know, Spirit. Tell us some more. Doing well, honey. I appreciate y'all for the gifts. Thank you so much. Something going back on somebody because you're not around, and that's the way it works. Once you move on, they start getting karma. They scared, okay, but they made that choice. Fire signs, y'all with y'all twin flame, or y'all about to be. Something about you coming into your divine masculine and feminine energy, okay, and balancing things out. This is what's creating this firm foundation. And it's protected. You got 2 4s out here. We got 4 and 40. 44. Okay, y'all get ready to come into some sort of love connection or twin flame energy. Good for you. Okay, doing the work. Keeping your chakras in alignment, seeing everybody and everything from a whole new perspective. Y'all done woke up to this damn manipulation. Okay, people playing games, doing voodoo and shit. That's going back. Y'all call your power back, okay? I mentioned it on yesterday's live. Yeah, you trusting your intuition made you change earth signs, or how y'all deal with an earth sign. Okay, something about y'all changing and making a decision in a relationship. listening to your intuition and going into hermit mode to protect your energy. Yeah, and now somebody getting karma. Uh-oh. That's how it go. All they can do is think about you as they go through a tower. Okay, something that's being done by the divine. That's a necessary upheaval because they ain't want to stop doing some shit. And now it's time for you to manifest as an earth angel. Let me see. What else, please? What you want them to know for my air signs? Yeah, y'all ascended. I just said y'all got some clarity when it comes to your life purpose. And you went through an ascension, air signs. Y'all moving on. This truth, y'all got some sort of truth or clarity and y'all ascended past the situation. Yeah, when it comes to a rebirth, okay, y'all money finna level up with this rich guy energy. And somebody you had to leave brokenhearted from the past. Some sort of betrayal. Somebody really betrayed y'all, stabbed you in the back. Some of y'all could be going through a divorce or some sort of breakup energy, a job, leaving family members behind, whatever it is, so you can move on towards your divine feminine, or some of y'all stepping into your divine feminine energy. Another 2 in the reading. Okay, y'all stay in alignment. What y'all got out here? What else for my water signs? Ooh, somebody wishing they could come back. Yeah, somebody need to heal their inner child. Water signs, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio over here. For this transformation, y'all gonna have to heal this inner child. Somebody want to get some sort of justice, so you want something to be balanced out. You got to heal your inner child here. Okay, that's the only way to change. Choose self-love and heal from childhood trauma. Yeah, somebody needs y'all help. Yeah, it's a transition. It's over with. It's been over with. Damn, in the ground over with. Okay. Somebody could have been out here doing death magic, necromancy, or some shit, and you still gonna have a happy ending, a harvest, and getting justice, okay, in their face. Being on that bullshit. Yeah, No One by Alicia Keys just came on. As I Am is the CD. She just said it's gonna only get better. Let's see. Let's get some tarot for the collective. Happy hump day, y'all. Don't forget, hit the like for me as you come in. Y'all hit that thumbs up. If you are new, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Appreciate y'all for the gifts, the super chat, super thanks. I appreciate y'all. They just turned that feature on for me yesterday, guys. So, new experiences, okay? We all leveling up. Let's see, what else? What you want them to know, Spirit? For my fire signs. Let's get it, y'all. Remember, tonight is the night for Sex Tarot over on Discord. Oh, somebody betrayed y'all. Fire signs, y'all got a firm foundation after going through some sort of betrayal, okay? It could be a divorce. Somebody betrayed y'all. Somebody could be having heart problems right now. Somebody screaming, you ain't around. Okay, they need help. You done left somebody. Rain pouring down, she's saying. Somebody going through it. Yeah, they can't go with you and they so mad. Here it is, you over here celebrating. Okay, going through this portal. And somebody mad they can't go. What a difference in the energy. They did that to themselves, okay? Yeah, it's a painful ending for somebody. I know what I'm feeling right here, what I'm saying. Yeah, something about how you feeling or they feeling with this song on. A lot of gossip, okay? People betrayed you. Here it is, you got your rest, you healed, okay? You had to mend your own heart. And now it's their turn. They can't get to you no more. See how the heart is broken with the strings? And see how she resting and her heart is already mended. Okay, y'all done already healed. Somebody else just going through their DNC. Okay, they dark night of the soul, DNS. They going through it. Yeah, you healed your heart. I know what I'm saying. These people go, ooh, because you stepped into trusting your intuition as a high priestess. Let's get it. What else? Message from my earth signs. What you want them to know? Somebody going through that shit. Yeah, this magic. Okay. Y'all dealing with somebody doing magic, earth signs. And you learn how to alchemize this energy and stay focused. So you can turn your visions into reality. Trusting your intuition. Somebody can't believe you changed. Okay. Thank you for being here. How you doing, Aboriginal one? Come on in, honey. Happy hump day, love. Yeah, something about y'all dealing with family. A family situation, okay? These people doing magic. You done changed and they can't get to you. What else? How you doing, Danny? Come on in. Happy hump day, love. Y'all remember, hit that like for me, please, and thank you. Let's match the energy in the room. Get the likes up. Air signs. Y'all had to make a decision, okay? And y'all been putting in the work. Something about mastering your craft. You realize something here? Y'all got the truth about somebody doing magic. And they been doing it for a long time. Sheesh. Working with every moon cycle. Yeah, you had to learn how to protect yourself. Put up some boundaries here. Yeah. Make the right investment when it comes to time and being a husband or being supportive. Making the right investments, getting your rest. Somebody getting sick now for this magic. So I'm going back on somebody doing this damn magic. Let me see. Message for water signs. They gonna learn. There's a transformation happening, water signs. Y'all gonna have to step into being honest and truthful with yourself. If you want some things to shift and change for this Wheel of Fortune energy, y'all gonna have to really sit back and transform. Heal your inner child. That's the only way you're gonna get this change. Okay. Yeah, take this leap of faith. Do it now, Aries season. Somebody real nostalgic about the past and how things used to be and the stuff that they chose to do with this devil energy. It's time to transform here. That's the only way you're going to move forward. A lot of people need to accept that. Okay, K-John coming on. With On the Ocean, I Get Around is the name of the CD. Somebody was getting around a whole lot. Cause them delays. The Most High seen everything. Stuff passing you by. Okay, y'all stand your ground. Protect your energy from these people out here in these streets. They don't want to change. Let's get it. Let's clarify. Happy hump day, everybody. Somebody said Community Wood. Oh, my goodness. How you doing, Jones? I appreciate you for being here. Jones the Hair Slayer, thank you so much. Let's see. Clarify Three of Swords. Somebody in their connection with their person. Or y'all getting ready to come into contact with your twin flame fire signs. Okay, something about a partnership. Love. A firm foundation. Says something was cemented here. And somebody else, they not happy about it. That's their problem. Okay. That ain't got nothing to do with the collective. Yeah, they was trying to emotionally manipulate a situation. You know, if some of y'all going through a divorce because somebody betrayed you, stay confident, be self-assured. Spirit has something better for you, okay? Black magic could have been involved. People trying to stop a connection. When it's a twin flame union and it's been ordained by the Most High, a spiritual union, they can go have several seats. It's not going to work. And they're cursing themselves, okay? So they won't have love in their life because they tried to stop a divine union. Ooh, that's painful. Let me see what you want them to know. Make sure you get your rest, okay? Earth signs. Y'all get your rest. Somebody else getting sick here for some magic. Okay? Somebody could be having some health issues. You changed and you started protecting your energy because you went into hermit mode, and whoever was doing this magic, this shit getting ready to go back on them. Maybe they thought they was going to try to do some sort of divination by astral projecting. Okay, y'all do what you can to protect yourself when you sleep. Yeah, something about you making the right investments, time, money, okay? These people in the background, they celebrated too soon, coming up against you. The Most High done seen it all. And now somebody want to apologize. Apologies, it's too late, honey. Let me see. Too late to apologize now. Air signs. Trust your intuition. You guys are ascending, okay? Stepping into this new perspective after you gain the truth about something, okay? Keep doing the work. Your spirit team showing you which way to go. Some of y'all dealing with a high priestess. Okay, it's nothing but female energy out here. Remember, take it how it resonates for you. You could be the high priestess or you're dealing with one. Let me see. Yeah, somebody been out here paying practitioners to go up against an earth angel. Are you kidding me? Ooh, that ain't looking good. Something going back. They've been doing it for a long time, too. Let me see. Message from my water signs. What you want them to know, Spirit? Tower. Rebirth and Tower. Sheesh. So I'm getting toe up over here. Somebody need to heal their inner child. It's time to be honest with yourself. Okay? If you haven't been doing the work, it's Spirit gonna make sure you get the message, okay? Shit just gonna be falling apart until you wake up. Yeah, for you to go through this ascension if you want to go. Whatever's been happening, y'all stay strong. Somebody been doing something with a Leo, or there's a Leo that ascended, and somebody was doing magic. This magic been out here on almost everybody. My goodness. These people need to stop. They're finna find out. Let's look into shadow work. What they need to know. Thank y'all for being here again. Y'all hit the likes for me, please, and thank you. The thumbs up. If you haven't already, it's the top right corner with those 3 buttons, guys. Just go in there and hit that thumbs up for me. Get the likes up. Let YouTube know you like the live. Remember, the list is open. You can go to the original aboriginal.com for a question or a reading, guys. Just drop your receipt number in the chat. I appreciate y'all so much. I hope everyone's having a great day. Happy hump day. Let's see. Message from my fire signs. Don't forget, if you're new, subscribe to the channel, guys. I'm here Monday through Friday. I start at 11 a.m. and that's Central Standard Time. Fire signs, y'all being defensive. Okay, y'all got y'all guard up. When it comes to reflection on the past, you accepting people for who they are and you resolve to grow and move on. And I don't blame you. Okay, keep their ass blocked. This person going through it because they can't get a message or they can't talk to you. And again, that don't have nothing to do with fire signs. The collective, you need to go heal. We got a family affair that just came on by Mary J. Blige. The name of the CD is No More Drama. I know that's right. Don't want no more hating from these people, no more drama. Block their ass and keep going. Yeah, you done made peace with a situation and they got to face themselves. Yeah, some about them got to battle themselves, battle within that they dealing with. You done got out of these limited beliefs and moved on, and somebody's stuck in this energy and it's cemented. Okay, let's see. What else for my earth signs? What do you want them to know? Yeah, y'all confronting y'all fears. Earth signs, or y'all dealing with somebody, an earth sign made you confront your fears. Okay, with this magic, it took you being brave, learning how to heal and reclaim your power. Yeah, this is what Spirit wanted y'all to learn. Yeah, somebody's still trying to seduce y'all. Okay, some sort of seductive alluring. They're still trying to do with magic. Be careful with this incubus, succubus energy, okay, in your dreams. Somebody trying to lure y'all back in. It's a deception from the past. Don't fall for it. Okay? Somebody wants you to juggle your divinity. Hell no. What else? Message from my air signs. What you want them to know? Tell us some more, please. Come on, y'all. Let's get them likes up, please, and thank you. Yeah, air signs, y'all escape. Y'all got away. Okay, some about you getting sailing on the calmer waters here. You relaxing. You face the reality of the truth. And yeah, you was like, I'm out. No problem. I'll do the work. I'm ready to ascend and get out of this energy. Somebody else under judgment. Yeah, you went within your inner cosmos. Okay. Got out of limiting beliefs. Wow. So you can have peace. That seemed to be the theme for the collective, huh? No more drama. We ready to move on. Okay, I know that's right. No more peace. No more drama, and we want peace. These people won't have no peace. It's going back to them. Yeah, water signs. Y'all had to create some sort of sacred boundaries. Be assertive when it comes to self-care. Y'all could have been dealing with a coven that y'all had to put some boundaries up against. You see that cross? Somebody was in some sort of church coven or group, and y'all had to set some boundaries. These people was breaking spiritual law, being reckless. That's why this tower out here. Yeah, you avoiding people. Okay? Somebody been avoiding healing for a long time and they self-sabotage themselves. Well. Yeah, again, somebody don't want y'all to have boundaries, but y'all got these boundaries up strong, and you should. Dealing with these people, these covens. Let's see what else. What you want them to know? The wicked will never have peace. It's going back to them. That drama and all that other bullshit. Spirit giving us the keys on how to deal with these enemies. Okay, these dark entities. What else, please, for the collective? What you want them to know? Happy hump day, y'all. Come on, let's get the likes up, please, and thank you. People going through karma, fire signs. Somebody getting toe up out here. And they can't handle it. Okay, y'all got y'all guard up and somebody getting karma. These angels ain't playing. They coming down to deal with them. I heard Gabriel. Ooh, Okay. Archangel Gabriel out here. Whoa. What does Archangel Gabriel do, y'all? I need to find out. Hold on. They want me to look up something. Hold on, y'all. Let me see. I'm curious. I want to know what he do. Archangel Gabriel. Okay. Serves as God's chief messenger, delivering divine revelations, interpreting visions, and announcing pivotal events in human history. It says Gabriel is primarily known as God's messenger, and he is tasked with conveying important messages to the humans. In the Bible, he appears to the prophet Daniel to explain visions about the future kingdoms and the events to come, helping humans to understand God's plan for history. So they getting some serious messages. This karma coming through heavy, okay, on somebody from Archangel Gabriel. Oh, shit. Okay. He's one of the most significant figures in the Bible. Sending a message to mankind, okay, about what's really supposed to be happening for God's plan. They can play with it if they want to. I said that. Keep playing with it. Archangel Gabriel out here, okay, letting their ass know. Somebody's time to be better. Yeah, the autonomy of things. Okay, the history of how it's supposed to and what's supposed to happen. Y'all give gratitude and thanks to your spirit team. Okay, this make me think of angels too. When they describe angels as balls of light, but they also have all these eyeballs and stuff on them, and they move as light. Yeah, they making people be held accountable. What else? Message from my earth signs. I don't want to say it's scary because I'm not scared, but for somebody that ain't acting right, they need to be scared. Archangel Gabriel not playing. Okay. Earth signs, this person with seduction, they really trying to come for you. Y'all dealing with some sort of demon, some sort of lust demon. Coming to you in your dreams. Be careful, okay? Trying to seduce you. With this seduction, it makes me think of the devil, right? You see the two people with the chains and the horns, like the devil energy, that goat. Okay, somebody with some sort of sex lust demon or some sort of energy. Be careful. Wow. Yeah, y'all been healing from this. Something about you being made better. The name of the song that just came on is Make Me Better by Neo and Fabulous. Make Me Better. From Nothing to Something is the name of the CD. Yeah, your spirit team helping you. It's going to be like a miracle. You getting out of this. Y'all dealing with some sort of heavy lust demon. Y'all done got clarity about this? Let me see. Wow. Let me see. What else you want them to know from my air signs? These messages, they heavy, huh? Air signs, y'all had to heal from a mother figure out here doing sacrifices and magic with essence out here. Okay, somebody been doing something. Y'all found out. Y'all escaped something. There's a mother figure, like she trying to sacrifice somebody. A high priestess. She could be a dark high priest or a dark priestess. I don't even want to call her a high priestess. She's a dark priestess. Yeah, some of y'all are sending past this energy. Thank y'all for the stickers. I appreciate you. How you doing, Betty Boo? Yeah, y'all stay in alignment against this energy. Yeah, somebody going through an ego death. The Most High is not happy with this person that thought they was going to sacrifice a high priestess that ascended. Yeah, they put them in solitude, hermit mode to protect them from this energy. Somebody escaped something here. The truth came out. Somebody got some clarity. Message from my water signs. Not they was out here trying to steal the soul of a high priestess. Please. Water signs. Some about y'all need to go into hermit mode. This tower finna put somebody in hermit mode so they can heal their inner child and take a closer look, get some spiritual illumination and clarity. Y'all had to set some boundaries with a water sign. Okay. Outcast coming on. Okay. With The Way You Move, featuring Sleepy Brown from the Speaker Box Love Below CD. Yeah, something already happened. What I'm talking about, water signs, y'all already know. This tower, this transformation, this one already happened. Y'all put up some boundaries with a coven, okay, and went into solitude. These people going through a tower. Yeah, you had a vision, okay, and moved towards this. Spirit guided you. Y'all got away from some shit. Yeah, you already healed your shadow side. These people gonna have to face this moon energy, what they've been doing. Okay, these covens that be doing these moon cycles and all of this shit. Y'all got away. Okay. Let me cleanse this out. We're going to get into the love portion. Okay, because this dark shit. Yeah, Archangel Gabriel out here. So they better get in line. Wow. I guess Michael said, I'm going to go take a break. Gabriel, you got it. Okay. Because Michael been coming out for a while. But I heard Gabriel today. Like I said, we got next. Chosen. Okay. Ain't not playing with these energies. So love the reading, y'all. Y'all know you just take what resonates. Roles can't be reversed. Relationships could be friends. It could be family, co-workers, exes, past, present, future energy. Okay. For all of those over on Discord, guys, tonight at 7 p.m., we got the Sex Tarot. Don't forget, if you can make it, okay? I will start at 7 p.m. That's Central Standard Time. We'll do the Sex Tarot. Guys, if you're interested in that, just go to my website, theoriginalaboriginal.com. You can purchase the annual subscription for Discord. I promise you it's worth it, okay? Way more than just Sex Tarot going on over there, guys. There's spiritual sessions for you to learn on your healing journey, okay? Each one of them an hour long. There's 12 different sessions in addition to a group chat. We can network over there. There's all types of rooms for y'all to learn things in and communicate, guys, okay? Well, let's get into the love portion. I appreciate y'all so much. How you doing, Munichi? Munichoy? Thank you for being here. If y'all would hit the likes for me, please, and thank you. Let's get it. Message, please, for the collective. List is open, guys. I do have one person on the list. Okay, if you're interested, this is your window. Let me take a look. I think I may have had a few come through. I see I have you, Vaughn. And I think there's one more. Oh, that was you, Tanika. Let me see, honey. I have Misha for a reading. Did you go through PayPal, Tanika? Let me see. Maybe that one, sometimes it comes through a little bit later. But I have Misha down for a general. I'll check PayPal and see if it came through, honey. Y'all bear with me. My apologies, okay? Just a few seconds. I'll let my page reload to refresh. It's not showing just yet, Tanika. Well, I spoke too soon. Let me see. I just heard something. Yeah, Tanika, I have you, love. It just came through. No worries, honey. I have you down for your question, okay? All right. So we got drama and fast food first, guys, for the energy coming in for the love reading. Something happening fast, some drama. Okay, some they didn't expect. Or maybe y'all grab something quick for tonight and sit down and watch some sort of drama on TV, if that's what y'all are into. For those of you with somebody, suggestion from spirit. Those of you who don't have nobody, maybe y'all need to go work on a garden. But we got garden and this energy. Okay, for those of you with somebody garden needs some attention. Just a suggestion from spirit. Angie Stone with brother just came on. All right, let's see. Let's get into it. Love and relationships. What you want them to know, spirit. Message for the collective. I appreciate y'all so much. One time for the chosen, y'all. To my children of the sun. Okay, all my high vibrational beings, my light workers, seers, readers, healers, teachers. Thank y'all so much for helping raise the vibration of the planet and the collective. I told y'all we up next. Let's see. You got somebody out here, fire signs, they don't never have all the facts. So they make shit up and lie. And now they realizing their lies coming back. They're going to have to deal with this shit. Some about y'all proving who was the liar and who was telling the truth. Y'all got y'all guard up. This shit done brought out Archangel Gabriel to drop this karma off to this liar. Doing too much. Somebody could be having child service issues. Okay, child services done been called on somebody. Somebody's kids may have been at risk. You got some proof or evidence from the past about something that somebody did. Somebody want to fight now. Child, this fight energy was out here yesterday. Somebody really want to throw hands. Y'all go fight with spirit. Y'all go box with Gabriel. Let me know how that go. Yeah, earth signs. Y'all dealing with somebody watching you from fake accounts. Okay. They scared and they watching to see what's going to be next. Okay. So they trying to catch you with these fake accounts. Somebody that don't want to let something go. This lust entity. Okay. They still into you. Spirit say keep moving in silence. It say go into hermit mode. Somebody out here fake flexing, acting like they got it and they don't. What else? Message, please, from my air signs. What you want them to know? Oh, that came out for air signs. Oh, shit. So somebody been out here faking a long time when it come to money and showing off and stuff, acting rich. Now they want to escape something. Somebody got some sort of spiritual debt. Y'all done blocked somebody. We got cock blocking out here. Somebody still looking you up from accounts, fake accounts, trying to see what you got going on. You play chess and not checkers. Somebody money ain't right, okay? It's hitting them pockets. The truth coming out about what they did. Yeah, Tanika, honey, I got you, love. I put you on the list. Let me see. Message from water signs. Water signs, y'all know somebody ain't shit. Or it's a water sign that ain't shit. Something about this church group, this cult, they ain't shit. Okay, y'all see the truth about something? You went through a transformation. Maybe somebody wanted to make some travel plans, or they trying to. Somebody being looked into. Something about some inside scoop. He looking at something real close. Yeah, y'all close your windows and doors and stuff. People trying to be nosy, looking at what you got going on. Somebody crying over you. Okay, they're trying to look into what you got going on. A lot of divination abuse and spying and scrying and stuff. Okay, somebody being real nosy. I said they was already out here breaking spiritual law, being spiritually reckless. This group, this coven, you had to set some sacred boundaries with. Let me see. What else, please? What you want them to know? Wow. Yeah, y'all got somebody looking through windows and shit. Okay. Return to sender, block. Anyway, what else for fire signs? What you want them to know, spirit? Somebody want to send y'all a love message? Okay, this is coming in under Two of Cups and Twin Flame. So that's not bad energy. For those of you with the right person here, some sort of love messages y'all getting. Yeah, return to sender. That's that damn story I told y'all about, the poke in the eye thing. You got Touch My Body coming on by Mariah Carey. E equals MC squared. Those of you from TikTok, y'all remember the story I told y'all one day. I don't know why it's coming back up. Okay, somebody peeping through a hole and getting poked in the eye or something like that. Because they trying to be gang stalking, hunting you down and stuff. Okay, a spirit gonna poke their spiritual eye or something like that. Y'all remember the story I told you when there was a man walking by on the sidewalk and it was a tall wooden fence, and he heard a lot of commotion on the other side of the fence, laughing and like joking and partying, and they was yelling 12, 12, 12, right? And he was like, 12 what? And he was being nosy, and there was like a little keyhole, a little hole in the wood on the fence that you could look through. You know how when there's like a tree limb that they cut, but it leaves a hole in the wood plank. And so the guy goes to look through the hole to see why they running around laughing and yelling 12. And when he looks through the hole, he gets poked in the eye through the hole. Something pokes him in the eye. And so he's grabbing his eye. He's in pain. But they on the other side laughing, and they start yelling 13, 13. And they just having a ball laughing about it. So something about your spirit team setting some sort of trap for these nosy people. And they going to get their ass poked in the eye. Okay. Something going on like that. Again, whatever that's about. I ain't thought about that since I told y'all that. So whatever that's about, okay, yeah, somebody, they fucked up over you. Okay, they can't stop. They can't stop. Maybe somebody want to marry y'all, okay? You got somebody from the past, can't get over somebody, and y'all in this twin flame union, somebody want to marry y'all. Yeah, this person that maybe it was some sort of sex addiction going on, or maybe this is somebody they done kicked to the curb and divorced or broke up from, and they done moved on, and that person can't help but try to be nosy and find out what y'all got happening next. Okay? Yeah, nosy ass is getting poked in the eye. That shit funny. The spiritual eye getting poked out. Yeah, earth signs. Y'all moving on and letting go. Y'all done freed yourself. Either you freeing yourself from an earth sign, or earth signs, y'all freeing yourself. And you got somebody still trying to seduce you, okay? Trying to reach out online from fake accounts. Be careful. Trying to drop off some sort of incubus, succubus energy here. Let me see. Yeah. Cleanse your mirrors. Okay, they scrying and watching. Maybe they're trying to convince you, oh, no strings attached. Bullshit. Plenty of strings. This person gonna betray you, or they already have. Something about a divorce. What else, please? What you want from my air signs? What you want them to know? Remember, y'all, hit the likes for me if you haven't already. Come on in. You secluded yourself, and somebody you separated yourself from, they want your help now. They begging. They need some money. Somebody broke out here. Their pockets getting hit. They was fake flexing. They ain't got it. Okay, somebody ain't got it. You done moved on, and now they need your help. Let me take a look for you, Brittany. Yeah, Into You just came on by Fabulous. Street Dreams. I'll have you, love. I'll put you down for your general and your question, okay? Yeah. Somebody needs some help. Like they need a few thou, I heard. A few thou? Who the hell y'all talking to? Yeah, somebody really wants some money, or somebody really needs some help. Okay. A few thou. Yeah, something about you being the divine masculine, or being with your divine masculine, okay? And this person from the past, they know it's too late. It's too late. The hell? Yeah, they're trying to sweet talk you to get this. No, sir. No, ma'am. Move on. A few thou. Ciao, bye. Let's see. Message from my water signs. What you need them to know? Ciao. A few thou is crazy. Okay. First of all, I wouldn't take the call. But when I tell you I would laugh their ass all the way off the phone, they'll hang up because I wouldn't stop laughing. Who the hell are you talking to? Water signs. Somebody loses sleep, they worried. Okay, because they going through they can't get through to you. You secluded. And all they can do is replay events and think about you. This somebody think about you heavy over here. This transformation, realizing they ain't shit. Realizing they ain't shit. Yeah, they feel like shit. Okay, they know. Yeah, maybe somebody got married for money. Somebody sweet talk somebody into something and they dealing with legal issues now or divorce. It ain't looking good. Y'all done blocked this person. Somebody feel like a big pile of shit. Oh well. Like, what's his name? What's that movie? Weird Science. Like Chet. Somebody looking like that. Yeah. This image kind of looked like whoop, and it hit the flow. So I gotta say it. Okay. This person ain't shit. Okay, they feel like a pile of shit. Y'all remember in the if you know Weird Science, it's another old movie. But the girl do the little magic and turn him into a big ass pile of shit in the kitchen, okay? And he looks kind of like this. Somebody feel like a pile of shit or something like that. Something somebody did. Underwater signs, child. Somebody for doing magic or whatever they did. Let me see. Let's get into the razzle dazzle spirit. Tell us some more, please, for the collective, what you want them to know. Don't forget, y'all, subscribe. Make sure you hit that like if you haven't already for today. Thank y'all so much for the love and support. Appreciate y'all for the gifts. We're going to get into the razzle dazzle. Y'all hold tight. We still got some more to do. Let me just move these cards up so I can make some room. We got hidden messages and we also got if never ever, okay, coming in at the end. So let's just see. Message for the collective. What you want them to know? Yeah, it was just delayed, Tanika. No worries. You're on the list, love. Somebody feeling like shit. Hi, Barbara. Come on in. How you doing? Thank you so much, MT. Appreciate y'all. Remember, hit that like for me, please, and thank you. If you are new, just go ahead and subscribe, guys. I'm on Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. Central Standard Time. Okay, I transitioned over from TikTok. I've been over here about 30 days now, and the channel is still growing. Even though I had a big following over on TikTok, I moved to this platform. Y'all help me out with the likes and the subscribes. I appreciate y'all. Fire signs. We got death penalty coming out. Damn. Somebody know this is an ego death they're going through. Okay, this is painful for somebody. They've been going through it. Ever since you left, you got your guard up and their karma ain't looking too good. They want to butter something up with you and it's not working. Okay, what else? Message from fire signs. How you doing, Fred? Come on in. Appreciate y'all. Hi, I am 7. Thank you for being here, love. Happy hump day, everybody. Let's see. Razzle dazzle for fire signs. So first thing out was death penalty. Damn, now we got Trump coming out. Uh-oh. Something about you. You got the Trump card, okay? Or something about somebody being trumped. The commercial just said, how does the defendant plead? What is this? You know, I was listening to music and a commercial came on. It says, how does the defendant plead? State Farm, have insurance, okay? Somebody needs some sort of insurance plan. Uh-oh. With this death penalty, they need to get their affairs in order. Miss Independent coming on by Neo. Year of the Gentleman is a CD. Let's see what else for fire signs. A whole thing of butter. Didn't I say something about somebody wanting to butter something up with y'all? Butter could mean something to somebody. What else? Message for my earth signs. Razzle dazzle. Y'all, somebody said they got State Farm. Yeah, somebody going through it. Karen MAGA, Lord. Okay, seething with quiet resentment. Earth signs. Somebody is seething with quiet resentment. They mad about this seduction ain't working. You done moved on and let their ass go, and this shit got somebody seething. Okay, look that up. Y'all know seething is, that's a heavy word. Okay, we got Danny DeVito at the bottom of the deck. Somebody's name could be Danny. Somebody having an awesome time drinking and driving. Okay, somebody is upset. Be mad. Somebody say soothe it with the butter. Seething is like a burning energy, right? Y'all. We're gonna look it up. We're gonna look up seething. We already looked up Gabriel. We might as well look up seething. I want y'all to know exactly how somebody feel about some shit. Okay. I want to say it's like bubbly, it's hot, it's something like that. Definition of seething, boiling, intensely hot, agitated. Okay. Somebody is upset. A deliberate sparring. Okay. Displayed as seething hatred. Somebody mad as hell. They mad, ain't they? They mad as hell. Somebody boiling mad about some shit. They might need some butter. You're not supposed to put butter on something when you get hit with hot water. It's supposed to be ice. Somebody y'all going cold on somebody, okay? And they mad. Like pissed off, all the way mad about some shit. Oh well. Somebody is upset. That ain't even doing justice, okay? Either way, seething mad with quiet resentment. So they quiet about how mad they are about some shit. Okay, they boiling inside. Batman energy jumping out. Earth signs. Okay. Somebody could like Batman. That could be somebody's nickname. What else? Somebody said rage, intensified, boiling, furious. Yeah. Big mad is about right. Because they exposed. Exactly. We got the Kool-Aid Man and Batman. Damn. Somebody need to cool off. I said somebody needs some ice. Somebody mad. Okay. Oh, yeah. With the Kool-Aid Man. Y'all know he big and red. He be busting down doors and shit. Somebody mad. Okay. Let's see. Y'all remember the Kool-Aid Man commercial? How he used to bust down walls and stuff. How you doing, Hazel John? Let me see. For air signs, cyanide? Oh, hell no. Something about some cyanide, okay? And we got being a mother freaking sorcerer at the bottom of the deck. And I told y'all about this old dark priestess here trying to steal somebody's soul. Okay, cyanide could be involved with some shit. What else? I went ahead and put being a mother freaking sorcerer on here since that applies. Message for air signs. Working in the Amazon warehouse. So somebody could work for Amazon. Or somebody could work in a warehouse. What else? Yes, I appreciate y'all for being here. Hi, Sassy Classy. Happy hump day, y'all. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, guys. Hit that thumbs up. I appreciate y'all so much for being here. Let's see. Message, please, for my water signs. Danny DeVito. I said something about Danny DeVito earlier. Somebody named Danny could be involved. DeVito could mean something. Donnie could mean something. It's a masculine. Somebody feel like shit over here. Yeah. What else? Tell us some more. Somebody said that Libra can drink the cyanide. Oh, Lord. Let me see. Italians. Somebody could be Italian. Danny DeVito. Is he Italian? I don't know. He could be with that name. Okay. Something about some Italians, child. Somebody could be dealing with some Italians. Somebody could be dealing with the mafia. Oh, shit. They losing sleep over something over here. Water signs. This is some sort of group. I said that. A big coven or a group. Some religious group. Okay. It could be Catholic or something like that. Something going on. What else? Somebody named Dee Dee. Could be. What else? Wherever it resonates. Being fucking pathetic. Somebody feel like shit. D'Angelo, well, how does it feel? Just came on. Okay. Somebody ain't feeling too good about a situation. Let's see. Let's get deep, y'all. Wow. Let me see. List is still open. I think I had someone else come through. Hold on, y'all. I see you, Mama God. I'm going to put you down, honey. Spirit said, how do it feel? Wow. What else you want them to know? That karma eating that ass up. Somebody seething. They can't say nothing about it because they don't took an oath. They can't tell you what they did, so they got to sit in that shit. And they seething mad about it. Okay, something boiling somebody up inside. Let's get deep. Message for fire signs. What you want them to know? Somebody called, said it was dog shit. Whatever shit. Okay, I told y'all about the movie. What I say the movie was called? Weird Science. Okay, with Chet. Something could be going on with that. That movie might mean something to somebody. Some weird shit going on. I know that. Have you ever accidentally sent a nude to the wrong person? Fire sign. Somebody want to know. Somebody might have gotten a nude from the wrong person. Okay. What else? What you want them to know? Somebody feel like shit out here for real. Yeah. Do you have a sex playlist and what's on it? Something about sex in a playlist. What else for fire signs? Who do you think has a stronger sex drive and why? Okay. That's coming in under fire signs. Let's see. Message from my earth signs. What you want them to know? Morning or night sex? I'm telling y'all, be careful with this astral projecting, okay? Somebody trying to get to y'all with a lust demon. Morning and night, honey. They coming for you. What else? Is there anything I can do to make sex more safe or comfortable? What else, please? Yeah, these lust demons, honey. Yeah, handcuffs or blindfold. Somebody don't want you to see some shit coming. They trying to lock you in. You see how this entity got these people with these chains on them? Okay, this sex demon or whatever with this seduction. You see him with them chains on them? Something about something going on in y'all dreams. Pay attention. Y'all wake up with wet panties or y'all wake up with a boner or whatever this is, okay? Somebody wake up. If it happens, just wake up, okay? They trying to do something here. Be careful. Yeah, what's an immediate red flag for you, air signs over here? Somebody over here trying to do this damn, either they trying to destiny swap or harvest somebody's soul or something like that. Red flag. Okay, y'all escape some shit. What else? Message for air signs. How you doing, Amanda? Come on in, love. Happy hump day. Return to sender with that shit. Yeah. What was your first kiss like? Okay. What else? Let's get deep for air signs. We're going to recap Razzle Dazzle in just a second, y'all. Hold tight. Yeah, have you ever filmed yourself having sex? Somebody got something on film? What else? Message for water signs. Getting hickeys, yes or no? Somebody leeching on? Okay. What else? Y'all had to go into solitude to protect yourself from some sort of energy that was attached to you. Yeah, what about me are you most attracted to? Message for water signs. Have you ever ghosted someone? Somebody haunted by some shit. That's why they can't sleep at night. They might be seeing ghosts. Let's see. Razzle Dazzle recap before we get into what's hidden. He is of Italian descent and he is also Catholic. Wow. Yeah, something going over here with like the mafia or Catholic church group or something to that effect, water signs, okay? Yes, appreciate you for dropping that in the chat, Quavita, because what? I heard it and I was like, oh shit, the mafia, really? Recap on the Razzle Dazzle. Okay, y'all got death penalty for my fire signs. Death penalty. Trump. Let me back up. For fire signs, Razzle Dazzle recap. Y'all got death penalty. Trump. A whole thing of butter. Do you have a sex playlist and what's on it? What do you think or who do you think has the stronger sex drive and why between you and your person or whoever, somebody y'all was with? Have you ever accidentally sent a nude to the wrong person? Okay. D'Angelo just went off. But how does it feel? Heading into Earth signs, y'all got Best I Ever Had coming on by Drake. So Far Gone, okay, is the name of the CD. Somebody got a lust entity they dealing with. Something about some sex, being the best that somebody ever had. Y'all be careful, okay? Your razzle dazzle recap is seething with quiet resentment. Somebody boiling in them pants. They can't get what they want. We got Batman, the Kool-Aid Man, handcuffs or blindfolds, morning or night sex. Is there anything I can do to make sex feel more safe or comfortable for you? Wow, y'all the best somebody ever had, or vice versa. Y'all be careful. Air signs, y'all got cyanide, being a motherfucking sorcerer, working at the Amazon warehouse. Have you ever filmed yourself having sex? What was your first kiss like? And what's an immediate red flag for you? For my water signs, the recap for you was Danny DeVito, Italians, being fucking pathetic, getting hickeys, yes or no. What about me are you most attracted to? And have you ever ghosted someone? All of this can be past, present, future energy. Y'all remember, just take it how it resonates for you and your situation. It's a general collective read, guys. If it's not for you, don't try to make it stick. If it's resonating and you need to know more, go to theoriginalaboriginal.com, ask your question, okay? It's $5.55 for a question. If you think you need a reading, it's $25.25, guys. Drop your receipt number in the chat. Let me see. How you doing, Adrian? Thank you for being here. Okay, somebody being the best somebody ever had, child. Somebody feeling the loss. Okay, they missing y'all. Something could be going on with a pet, or someone could have lost a pet. My condolences. Okay, somebody in some sort of bereavement or sorrow about some damage that was done, and they feeling the loss now. What else is hidden here for this collective? What do they need to know? Somebody overindulged. We got indulgence on here. It says interactions when it comes to friends and joy. So y'all could be being celebrated by your spirit team, but there could have been some overindulgence with some friends. Okay. What else? What you want them to know? Professional. Okay. Maybe somebody's a chef. Something about what somebody do for work. Okay. Enterprise, talent. Yeah. Something about what somebody do from work. Somebody could be a chef. Somebody could be multi-talented. What else? Again, a reminder, y'all be careful what y'all eating out here. Introvert. Okay. Privacy, separation. Y'all separated yourself. Y'all made a decision when it comes to relationships to isolate. Go into hermit mode. Maybe somebody did ghost somebody out here. What else? What you want them to know for this? Appreciate y'all again for the likes and the subscribes. Somebody hesitated when it came to making a decision, or somebody trying to figure out what they should do, who they should listen to make a choice. Somebody confused or worried about something. Trust your intuition. Let your spirit team guide you on which way to go. Okay. What else? Come on in. How you doing, Christina? Happy hump day, love. Something about y'all taking this leap of faith now in Aries season. Be open to adventure, y'all. Something about exploring your passions, maybe traveling. What else? Thank y'all for being here. Again, if you are new, please don't forget to subscribe, guys. I'm here Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. Central Standard Time. The list is open for questions and readings. Okay. Currently has 6 people on the list. Just drop your receipt number in the chat. If you are interested, go to theoriginalaboriginal.com. Something about you going into hermit mode, okay, and trusting your intuition. Maybe you feel awkward about something. Somebody could be dealing with some vision problems as part of their karma. Or maybe somebody thought you was blind to something and y'all trusting your intuition. You can see some shit. We got Miguel coming on with J. Cole. All I Want Is You. Somebody missing y'all. Yeah, they got some sort of entity attachment on them. Something riding somebody back heavy, okay? Somebody real irritated by something supernatural. I said somebody over here could be feeling haunted. Something about some ghost energy. What else? Message for the collective. What else they need to know? What's hidden here? Yeah, somebody know they indulge. They took some sort of bribe or something like that. What does it say on here? Persuasion, bribe, temptation. Now somebody don't want it. That's that barbershop Ice Cube energy. I don't want it. I don't want it no more. Somebody don't want some shit. Okay, because they dealing with some sort of backfire. What else? Yeah, because out here. Oh, Archangel Gabriel already said karma is being delivered. They're getting the message. Okay, something going on with justice, equality, using logic, something being made fair. Somebody could be dealing with some legal issues. Here, let me get into the Never Have I Ever deck, and we'll do the full recap for y'all. Yeah. If y'all don't know, people, there are a lot of large groups, okay? The part that I do know, there are secret societies and groups. And they have money. Okay, when you're talking about Catholic, when you're talking about celebrities, you're talking about Freemasons and covens and church covens, all these mega churches and stuff like that, right? And they break spiritual law by tapping into high vibrational beings, Akashic records, to try to see who they can sacrifice or siphon gifts from or souls, right? And they approach the people around these high vibrational beings and they seduce them. They lure them in with bribes. It could be money, it could be sex, it could be the promise of fame or initiation into the group or whatever it is that they know they can use to entice people, okay? And these are people usually close to you that you don't expect them to take the bribe. You're like, nah, my parents wouldn't do that to me. My sibling wouldn't do that to me. My best friend wouldn't do that to me, okay? When you're talking about money and people who haven't healed, they will take the bait. They will overindulge. They will take the bribe, okay? Somebody put a stack of, it was something over here mentioned about some grands, right? Somebody needed some money, okay? A couple of bands or some shit was mentioned, right? Somebody drop a 10 stack in front of somebody who ain't never seen a 10 stack to betray you, okay? To cross you, to lie on you, or do some sort of false testimony or whatever it is. People will do all kind of things to get ahead. They might have hesitated before they decided to do it. But again, they did it, okay? Believe it or not, they did it. They thought you weren't going to see some shit. And now the scales of justice is out here. Archangel Gabriel pulling up because the divine seen it. Thank God for our spirit team, for spiritual court, for angels, for your ancestors. Y'all give them gratitude and thanks. Those of you who escaped this and got away, okay, for doing the work, for them showing you what you needed to change and how you needed to get away. Y'all thank your spirit team because these people ruthless out here for money, for material gain, okay? Let me see. What else you want them to know tied to this reading? Yeah. Something about somebody. I never have ever had a crush on someone in the room. Okay. So somebody crushing on somebody in the room or in the group that they with. What else? Never have I ever had a rebound lover. Some love on the rebound. Somebody had the best they ever had. Okay, somebody can't stop thinking about some D. Somebody can't stop thinking about some punani. They can't let something go right here, earth signs. What else? Child. Lust demon. What else? Never have I ever had a crush on somebody twice my age. So now somebody dealing with young people or somebody dealing with a sugar daddy or a cougar or whatever this is, okay? It's old people involved in something. What else? I tell y'all all the time, we talk about these young people, they think they can get it with a cougar or they can get it with a old man and find out this person put it on their ass like they ain't never had it before. They thinking they're young and they running the game and they mess around and run up on one that know the game backwards, forwards, inside, out, up, down, around and round, baby. And somebody done found out, okay? Somebody done found out. Hi, Diane. How you doing, love? Remember, don't forget, guys, y'all subscribe and hit that thumbs up, please, and thank you if you just coming in. Yeah, never have I ever been to a strip club. Somebody lying. What else? Never have I ever lied about my relationship status. What else, please, for the collective? Never have I ever made a move on someone and got rejected. Yeah, somebody mad. They done got ghosted out here. Or they can't get through. So they watching from fake accounts. Y'all put the stickers laughing hard. Y'all know what I'm talking about. If y'all been in the game, y'all been out there, y'all done been around and y'all know how it go. These people that be out here in these streets and they think they putting it down and they fuck up and run up on a real one, okay, and get dignitized or get whipped and they don't know what to do. Okay, they lose their mind. Never have I ever dated someone to have sex with them. Okay. Play with it if you want to. There's someone out there, they'll put it on you, baby. Diary coming on, okay, with Alicia Keys. Somebody's secrets coming out. One more, and we'll do the razzle-dazzle. Yeah, the razzle-dazzle and the recap for the whole live. Let me see. For the collective. Never have I ever watched PORN. So let me get into the recap for y'all. Because, baby, what? Something about some secrets, okay? Never have I ever. And this is for all of these. It could be never have I ever, or it could be that's exactly what they did. Remember, things can be reversed. So y'all pay attention if it's resonating. Okay, had a crush on somebody in the room. Had a crush with somebody twice my age. Made a move on someone and got rejected. Dated someone just to have sex with them. Watched PORN. Lied about a relationship status. Been to the strip club, or had a rebound lover. Okay, somebody saying they ain't never done that, or maybe that's exactly what the hell they did. Something about some justice. Okay, the scales being made fair because people overindulged, took bribes, thought you wasn't going to see something. You trusted your intuition. Okay, you took some sort of leap of faith and moved on. And somebody dealing with these entities that's hanging around, that's attached to them about the choices that they made. Okay, somebody hesitated and made the right or the wrong choice in the situation. Now y'all blocked yourself off from people. They can't get through. Okay, something about you being in hermit mode. You done went to become an introvert. Somebody could be a chef or something going on with somebody's profession. Okay. Again, people may have overindulged, or this is just you celebrating. Some by friend groups and celebrating. And somebody feeling your loss. Again, somebody could have lost a pet. My condolences. Okay, but somebody missing y'all. When it comes to razzle dazzle, y'all, question here, a whole thing of butter. We got Trump. We got the death penalty. We got the Kool-Aid man. Batman. Seething with quiet resentment. Somebody mad. Working at the Amazon warehouse. Being a mother freaking sorcerer. Something about cyanide. Okay. Being effing pathetic. Italians could be involved. Okay. Or the mafia. We got Danny DeVito out here to back that up as well. Okay. That could be somebody's name. Danny DeVito or Didi came up in the chat. Do you, on the Let's Get Deep portion, do you have a sex playlist and what's on it? Who do you think has a stronger sex drive and why? Have you ever, that strong sex drive got somebody losing it, okay? Have you ever accidentally sent a nude to the wrong person? Handcuffs or blindfolds? Is there anything I can do to make sex more safe or comfortable for you? Do you prefer morning or night sex? Have you ever filmed yourself having sex? What was your first kiss like? What's an immediate red flag for you? Have you ever ghosted someone? What about me are you most attracted to? You prefer hickeys, yes or no? Okay. Again, that was the Razzle Dazzle portion recap. Y'all, somebody may want to still send you guys love messages. Okay. Here it is. You done moved on. And somebody needs your help. They got their hand out. Something going on with some money. Somebody's pockets getting hit. Somebody losing sleep about some shit. Okay. They feeling bad. They know they ain't shit for what they did. Yeah. What's this song coming on? Something about Me and You. I think this Cassie. Yeah, Me and You by Cassie. Somebody always lying. They don't have the facts, so they make shit up. They still trying to see what you got going on from these fake accounts, and they still fake flexing, okay? Because they ain't shit, and they know it. So they got to pretend. Archangel Gabriel done jumped on the scene, okay? People getting karma. All these incubus, succubus entities, y'all be careful. People still trying to seduce you because, again, they want to either destiny swap or do some sort of sacrificial thing here with this magic. Y'all stay in solitude, go in hermit mode. Don't respond to these messages or these people still trying to reach out from the past that you done set these boundaries with. Keep your guard up, okay? They're going to have to confront their own fears. You guys, the collective, we already did this work, okay? These people, we've escaped. They thinking they can go with us. No, we got our boundaries up, especially against these covens. I know I do. I learned them lessons. We're not going backwards, baby. A lot of y'all coming into spiritual unions, okay, and partnerships, whether that's work or with the person that you're supposed to be with. Make sure you get in your rest, okay? Again, protect yourself as you sleep. People trying to astral project, interrupt your dreams. I tell y'all all the time, work with salt in the corners of your room and putting salt water under your bed or next to your bed, working with camphor, working with amethyst. Even if all you have is a lemon or a lime that you can cut and put salt on, do something to help with these energies trying to interrupt your sleep. Keep trusting your intuition. Your spirit team is guiding you. And the further you get away from these people, they're going to go through these towers. Okay, as you heal and move on, they start having issues. And it's being done by the divine. Archangel Gabriel said, I'm already out here. I got it. These people going through painful endings for betraying you. A lot of y'all could be going through divorces, or you guys have moved on from friends and family, okay? And these people, they mad. They can't, their magic don't work no more. They can't reach you. Okay, they've been doing this with these moon cycles, trying to figure out how to get to you. They still working on that. Y'all keep moving forward with honesty and integrity, y'all. We got a new moon coming up this Friday. You know they're going to be on that bullshit because that's all they know. They haven't healed. Again, a lot of y'all coming into your divine masculine and feminine energy within yourself and balancing yourselves out. Good job. Others of you are in actual twin flame relationships, okay? This is going to help you when it comes to your healing. People can't believe how much you changed. The fact that you've ascended, okay, and healed your inner child. This is what's bringing in justice for you. These people don't understand. We've already cemented a firm foundation. I definitely heard that. And this is tied to you guys, again, trusting your intuition, your third eye, getting clarity, the truth about your life's purpose. And these people are under judgment. As you go through your rebirth, your transformation, and you have these endings, here it is, you're stepping into your new beginning, keeping your heart chakra open. And these people are being judged for the choices that they made and the fact that they still got to heal. They didn't pass the test. So negativity could be coming from an earth sign or earth signs. Y'all are really dealing with a dark energy, okay? Earth signs, be careful. Some sort of incubus energy is all over your reading, okay, your portion of the reading. Again, shake these people off. Find peace, okay? Y'all change. Find peace. Shake their ass off. Wheel of Fortune turning in your favor, okay? Again, humility and generosity. To whom much is given, much is required, okay? So y'all stay humble. These people are under judgment. This is happening now. This big judgment out here says, I will absorb knowledge and I'll learn, okay, all that I can do. Again, absorb the knowledge and learn and do what you can do. That's all Spirit expects of you. Do the right thing. Okay, keep going. The final song, Shake You Off by Mariah Carey, okay. Yeah, these people going to have to back off. They seething about it, child. That seething word is too funny to me. Shake it off and keep going. The Emancipation of Mimi is the name of the CD. That was today's collective, the pre-collective, guys. We're going to move into those of you who have purchased readings and questions next. Thank y'all so much for the likes, the shares. Those of you, if you just subscribed, welcome to the channel, okay? Again, I'm here Monday through Friday. 11 a.m. Central Standard Time, guys. Y'all get the free collective read first. And then we move into personals and questions. If you're interested in being added to the list, just go to theoriginalaboriginal.com and drop your receipt number in the chat, okay? I take you in the order that I receive you. First person on my list is Frankie. I appreciate y'all. Yeah, shaking them devils off is exactly right, April. Spirit said we shaking their ass off. Ain't nobody worry about them. They mad they can't get through no more. Okay? Not the collector's problem. I've been stopped answering phone calls. Ciao, bye. So, Frankie, you want to know what's going on with Corey's feelings towards you at this time? Let's see, honey. Let's see. Frankie want to know, Spirit, what's going on with Corey's feelings towards her at this time? You're welcome, Rochelle. I appreciate you, love. Happy hump day, y'all. Remember, if you can make it tonight to Discord, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, guys, we still got Sex Tarot for y'all. Let's see. Message for Frankie. What's going on with Corey's feelings about her? Yes, April, you're so welcome, love. I appreciate you for being here. Happy birthday again, sweetie. Enjoy your birthday, Rachel. Enjoy your birthday, April. Thank you so much. Yeah. That's his feelings coming out first. It's devil energy. What the hell? Ew. My gosh. So somebody dealing with their own issues, I guess. They need to. Somebody some addiction issues, being obsessive, greedy, envious, materialistic, lustful. Devil energy is the first thing out, Frankie. Is crazy. Okay? Yeah, keep trusting your intuition dealing with him. I think he upset about this relationship or something that you got going on. He could see it. Yeah, your happiness. Talk about shaking off. Shake his ass off. Damn. Yeah, a lot of anxiety, depression. He's in a dark place. He is really in some sort of dark place. Yeah, wanting to attack here because you're moving on the calmer waters. He real immature. Okay. He is mad as hell, honey. Yeah, something about you moving on. You going through some sort of happy portal here, and he got a problem with it. For the devil, yeah, he mad about a breakup, a divorce, some shit being shattered. And, yeah, you moving on. You not taking no shit. Okay, good for you. Something about you moving on with integrity and honesty, and he triggered about this shit. Mad that you got some sort of luxury lifestyle, some justice. What's this song coming on? He is really upset. No More by Rough Ends. Love Crimes is the name of the CD. Oh, he mad. He worried about how somebody hitting it or something to that effect. Yeah, some magic. You don't understand that his magic don't work or it's not working. Yeah, he going through a backfire with this magic. He mad about something, honey. Yeah, something about y'all not kicking it no more. And he know it. Yeah, you looking good. Being stable. This vampire energy, okay? Look, he going through a backfire. It's peeking out again. Some shit going back on him. This vampire energy. Yeah, because he went and paid somebody for some shit and it didn't get to you. What else? So it's going to return to sender. Child, you say you ain't leaving the door open. Yeah, he worried about money too. You got some sort of legal issues going on. This could be spiritual court for going and paying practitioners. Yeah, doing some shit online or seeing something online. This vampire energy trying to attach this to get to you. He real nostalgic about the past, honey. Keep moving in silence, Spirit say. Okay? Don't tell him shit. Don't let him see nothing. Yeah, it's nice. You want to post your little pictures. You happy. You having a good time. But he trying to send some sort of chaos magic your way to mess that up. Somebody being concerned about some finances. He already, yeah. He don't have access. The Spirit said no more. Yeah, somebody no more shopping sprees. No VIP. Whatever. That lifestyle. He's definitely worried about money. And he paying practitioners. Trying to manipulate some shit. I guess he was getting rich off of your energy, honey. Yeah, illusions at the back of the deck. This magic ain't hitting you, okay? He definitely went and paid somebody to try and slow some shit down for you. Keep his ass blocked. Okay? He trying to manipulate some shit. He wants you to be afraid. But you changed. Gemini hit the table. Or it was stuck on the table. Something about you adapting and changing. He got a problem with this shit. Yeah, he dealing with some legal issues. This could be spiritual court or actual court, okay? But he worried about money and he mad about you moving on and he can't access you anymore, okay? Keep doing what you're doing. Good job. You got his ass on the ropes, honey. Yeah, he in spiritual. He's all in his head about this. Spiritual jail. You got his ass on the ropes. Good job. Until he do right by me, everything he do gonna crumble or whatever Sealy said. Okay, that's true. It's already happening. He doing it to himself. The fact that he paid somebody to come for you, he's already doing that to himself. You ain't even got to do nothing. But keep your vibration high, okay, and keep his ass blocked. Focus on you. Vaughn, you next on the list. Are you going now? Let me know. Yes, keep transmuting the energy, girl. You doing it. So next on the list is Vaughn and then Misha. And then I have Tanika, Brittany, and Taylor. I think Vaughn usually want to go last. So I'm going to wait. Misha, you'll be next, okay, love? Vaughn, I know you usually say you want to be at the end, so I'm gonna do Misha. Just let me know if you want to go before that. So Misha, I have you for a general read, love. Okay, Vaughn. Not the incense went out when I was doing your reading, Frankie. He real mad. There's no reason for it to go out either. He mad. Some shit ain't working. Yeah, Misha, you next, honey. This is for you. So your first song is by Chingy and Tyrese. And I know you've heard it before, Pulling Me Back from the Hood Star CD. Let's see. What do you wanted to know, Spirit? The Alien Queen. Ooh, the Sun card came out for you first. I will celebrate my successes. Ooh, this is nice. 19 is the Sun card in tarot. And it's about material happiness and joy. Successful outcomes, okay? Something about you enjoying your success right now. Big Leo energy, okay? Yeah, you chose self-love with the 8 at the bottom of the deck, the Strength card. Leo energy again. Your spirit team moving you forward. Some sort of change or shift happening. Okay, yeah, you changed for sure. Let's see. What else from Misha? What she needs to know, Spirit? Somebody wants you to come back. What she want to know? What she need? What y'all want her to know? Message from Misha, Spirit. Black coffee. Shadow work. You went through an awakening and you did the work. You going within to do spiritual illumination and clarity. You're going to have a successful outcome with this, okay? Black coffee could mean something. And spiritual workings, okay? Coffee makes some stuff happen a lot faster. Yeah, your spirit team definitely moving you forward here. You had to dismantle something and move on like a tower. Yeah, something about your independence. Dealt with some sort of deception. Okay, or bad influences, doing the shadow work for longevity. Good for you. This is nice. Okay, good energy, honey. Message from Misha, what you wanted to know, Spirit. What else? Yeah, something about your confidence level. Let's see, you feel like you're in control of some things now. Good for you. Yeah, you got some sort of triumph, a victory. Again, your spirit team. This year, the fire horse is really good for you, okay? Cancer energy on this card. This is a chariot card. Action, change, a journey, something going on with a vehicle or a new vehicle or a trip, okay? You've been doing some work and you healed a lot, okay? Star energy, spotlight, some sort of success here. You had to change when it came to emotional loss from the past to build your confidence for growth and expansion. This is really good. You say, yes, hunty. Okay. Let me see. Yeah, the Most High is proud of you. Okay, you stepped into your power here. This is the Emperor card, but I see it always as the Most High, the father figure, okay? Something about you being respected, a leader, protected for doing this. Okay, a father figure could be involved. Your passion's been ignited here. Keep going. Stay focused, okay? You turning some visions into reality. Window Seat by Erykah Badu's coming on. You gained some wisdom from the past here and you made some changes. Good job. Okay, something about you achieving a strong foundation, another 4. A lot of stability and protection for you for doing the work. Let's see. What do you have for me? So what do you want to know, Spirit? Talk to your spirit team. Tell them what you want. You've been doing the work. You can start putting in requests, okay? They're ready to move you forward, honey. Let me see. Yeah, it's some sort of painful ending that you had to go through, but this is bringing a victory for you. 10 of Swords energy is a completion. It's usually like hitting rock bottom, going through something really painful. Okay, what's this? Stuck to the table. Yeah, you dealt with a lot of conflict for change in here. People could have been doing moon magic, attacking your resources, and you had to heal from this. Yeah, maybe somebody from the past wants to come back. Some sort of love offer. You could be dealing with a cult, a group, some sort of coven or group, a secret society, okay? You overcame some sort of lust entity or addictions, greed, things like that. Yeah, you got this victory. The Most High says so. 6 of Wands. You're going to be rewarded publicly too. Leo energy again. Good job. You made all the right choices. You were inspired to take action and you did it. And you're stepping into some sort of abundance now. We got the Empress at the back of the deck. A mother figure could be involved or something about you being a good mother. Either way, you're in this fertile energy. Sowing seeds, okay? Reaping the seeds that you've sown. Let me see. Somebody wants you to come back. No, keep going. Your passion's been ignited. You planted some seeds and maybe there's been some delays, but keep going. Be patient. Yeah, somebody wish you would come back. Your spirit team say, keep going, baby. They got you. They supporting you. This energy is heavy out here. With this fire horse energy, okay? You gone. You tired of some sort of back and forth. Okay, dealing with family. Something that had been going on for a while. It took a while to come in, but don't worry. It's happening. You can rely on it. You had a recent divorce. Oh, okay. Something about you having a window seat. Okay. Let me see. Clarify 10 of Swords. This painful ending with this devil. Okay, this dark entity or energy. Somebody didn't want to do the work. Okay, the devil card, this is amethyst, by the way, as far as the crystal. But the devil card it can be contracts. It can also be, though, someone who has shadow work to do. Okay. And because they haven't done the work, they're stuck in a painful place. And that could be anything tied to addictions or somebody that overindulges, whether it's food, alcohol, sex, obsession, envy, okay, materialism, whatever it is. Something about overcoming this is where you're getting this victory. Capricorn energy. Yeah, you already ended a cycle with the World card. You learned some lessons. You gone, child. Yeah, that's the truth. Ace of Swords. That's the truth. You got some clarity, okay? And you like, I'm out. Yeah, you want new love or you chose self-love. You got a lot of downloads to your crown chakra from the Most High. Okay, letting you know that there's better for you when it comes to love. You say, hell no, you ain't going back to that narc. I don't blame you. Yeah, this is over with. You got a new beginning out here with the Fool card right behind the Death card. The Death card is big changes and ending for you to have a new beginning. A rebirth, a transformation, and it's happening now in Aries season. Keep trusting your intuition. Take your spiritual baths, okay? Be inspired. Good job. This is good energy. Okay, let me see. What else, please, for Misha? What you need to know? Remember, it's spiritual CCTV, so things that come out are usually things that people don't talk about. You moved on from somebody, they still missing you. Yeah, something about you being inspired. You seeing something from a whole new perspective inspired you. Okay, to put an end to some shit. He was like, yeah, I'm moving on. Yeah, something about you getting justice and fulfillment. Okay. It's a masculine sitting and waiting, or he focused on money. Something about some money from the past. All these secrets. You chose self-love. Let me see. The song that just came on is called Music. It features Marvin Gaye by Eric Sermon. Let me see. What else? So you may want to listen to some Hertz music. Yeah, you was dealing with somebody. They had some lust issues, okay? This devil. That's what the problem was. Wow. And you being rewarded publicly now? You overcame this? Somebody thought they was being slick, and you detached from them to get justice. Okay, you left them right where the hell they was at. All these delays slowing you down. Something may have been real public, okay? The Wheel of Fortune turning in your favor because you've been putting in the work. Yeah, somebody had a problem with lust. What else? Let's see what your ancestors want you to know. And let's see what they got to say. Message from Nisha, please. Yeah, High Priest energy. Your intention to create. Yeah, your Merkaba was lit up. Okay, and you stepped into your power here. You went through an awakening. You got this happy ending coming for you. Horus could mean something. Okay. Yeah, something about reflecting on the past, but being wise about your current situation so you can move on. You're being divinely guided. They're helping you choose a direction to go in, your spirit team. The Sun card again in your reading, enjoying success and happiness. So you got the Sun card twice, girl. And that's your current energy right now with the Most High. You could be a part of this, the collective, honey. One of the children of the sun. With Horus and the Sun card, this is Ra and Horus out here. Yeah, you're a fearless warrior. Ugh. You detach from somebody. In spirit, you ain't no joke. They say to continue to be fearless and stand strong as you go through this rebirth, okay? Something about you enjoying and reaping your rewards at this time. Good for you. You're protected with a protection guardian out here. Stay in hermit mode. Connect with spirit, okay? They guiding you right now. Wow. Let me see what else. You want to know about new love? I'll ask at the end for you, honey. Yeah. They want you to continue to have compassion on yourself. You're still healing. You're going through growth right now. Stay resilient. Okay. Embrace your imperfections. This is going to help you find strength. Stay inspired. Yeah. Somebody mad. Okay. Maybe somebody has some anger management issues that, you had to release to bring balance in. And embrace this change with grace. Okay. Yeah. Get out of limiting beliefs about yourself. What else? You're still doing some shadow work as far as to help you heal. Yeah. Somebody don't want you to have boundaries, but you got to focus on self-care and respect. Okay. Some sort of limitations as you walk away from somebody. Maybe in the past you didn't have boundaries with this lustful person, but now you do. And that's what's bringing in this happiness, honey, for you. Yeah, you had to do some sort of self-reflection and choose yourself. And you had the courage to leave somebody. Yeah, you had, again, you're still healing. It says heal through art. Something about you still healing as you detach. Yeah, because you're dealing with a real stubborn energy. So Spirit wants you to be flexible so that you can continue to grow and resolve whatever this is during this detachment, during this time of movement forward. Yeah, because you're going through a spiritual awakening. So before they put somebody new in your life, they want you to be healed so you don't carry any old energy into the new relationship. The song that just came on is by Music Soul Child, and I think it's called Teach Me or Teach Me How to Love. Yeah, Teach Me. So Spirit's showing you about love and what sacred boundaries are, how to protect your energy. Let me see. What else does she need to hear? Message from Misha. Girl, listen. I've been with mine for 31, and I'm not gonna say it hasn't been good, but there's been some moments. There's been some moments. I'm gonna leave it there. So I understand. I understand. Yeah, something about you going through resurrection now. Okay, again, you are healing. You coming out of this devil energy that you was dealing with. Just thank your spirit team. Give them gratitude and thanks. Okay, they're showing you what love is. Pay attention to the signs, okay, that they're giving you. Focus on your kids, showing them, okay, something about you going through this change at this time. Pisces could mean something. A Pisces could be relevant. Let me see. Helping you see something from a new perspective when it comes to sexuality. Okay, if you haven't done a cord cutting, you may want to consider that to help you with this healing. Yeah, see, Spirit says it's already happened. You good. You just need to heal. Okay, and then you can focus on passion and a new beginning. Let me see. The Sun card is here, so success and happiness is here for you. It's coming in under the Ace of Cups, which is new love. Work with crystals to help you. Okay, crystal technology jumping out. Rose quartz, rhodochrosite. Okay, anything that works for passion and love. Of course, you can always use, clear crystal. Okay, that's always one that works to amplify. Let's see. So you want to know about what's coming for the future in love? Or you want a spiritual court message? Do you want timing? The universe has your back. What do you want for your final card pull to answer your question when it comes to love? If you're going to find new love and financial wealth. With the Sun card in your reading twice, love, that's already out here. I'm just letting you know. It's rare to get the Sun card once, but to get it twice is definitely like confirmation. Material happiness, success, and joy is what the Sun card embodies. Okay, and you have it twice in your reading. And it's coming in under the Ace of Cups, which is love. For your final card, though, did you want timing? A message from the universe has your back? Or I can pull spiritual court if you want to know what's going on in the spirit realm with this situation. Timing. No, that's not you. Tanika, you'll be next, and then Brittany, then Taylor, and then Vaughn. The list is open, guys. If you're interested in your own reading or a question, you can go to the original aboriginal.com and then drop your receipt number in the chat. I'll be happy to get you on the list. Okay, Misha, you want me to find out about timing, spiritual court, or would you like future oracle message from the universe has your back. Let me know, love, for your final card pull. Everybody else want to answer for you. Montel Jordan just came on. We'll get it on tonight. Are you here, Misha? I'm going to pull timing if that's okay. Because you really want to know when it's coming. I think that's what your concern is. It's already out here. The Sun card usually represents Leo. That's August or July, late July, August. But let's just see. Message, please, for... All right. I'll just use a tarot deck then. For your final question, you want to know, are you going to have somebody to love you unconditionally, not fake? Let's just see. She want to know, Spirit. Is she going to have someone to love her unconditionally, not fake like her ex? Because she's worried about this. So it hit the reward card and lust. 10 of Cups. That's a yes. Oh my gosh. 10 of Cups is everything. 10 of Cups is total love and support. It is family, okay? And it hit the 6 of Wands, which is victory. You're just at a crossroads right now. Things are shifting, okay? But you just completed a cycle. But 10 of Cups is the answer to your question. And the deck, when I was going to split it, it's on a passionate new beginning. So all of these are yeses to your question. Beautiful energy for your future, okay? You're still closing out a cycle, honey, but no worries. Yes, dear. For your question, it's a yes. I appreciate you, love. Thank you so much for supporting my business, okay? You made the right choice, don't doubt. And yes, you will find someone better. Thank you again, honey. I hope this gave you the insight and the clarity that you needed. Thank you so much. I'm going to cleanse this energy out and I'll move on to the next person on the list. Tanika, I have you down for a question, honey. So let's see. Question for Tanika. So your question is, what does Spirit want me to know after my protection candle went black and then cleared out? Which I know what that means, but the next day, my gratitude candle for my ancestors had a little soot on it. Not much, but I could see it. And then it cleared out. This is the first time that ever happened to my gratitude candle. So you want to know what Spirit wants you to know regarding that, the soot on your gratitude candle? Let's see, Tanika. She want to know what's going on, Spirit, in regards to what happened with the gratitude candle. Remember, guys, y'all hit the thumbs up if you haven't already, and go ahead and subscribe. Thank you for being here. Ace of Cups came out. And the 9 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, and growth and expansion. They're not angry or anything. This is all good. Good energy, okay? Your spirit team behind that with the Chariot, moving things forward for you. Yeah, just a reminder to keep your guard up. It looks like they want you to know you're protected. Let's get some clarifiers and let's see. Because you did something with your protection candle. You're so welcome, Misha. All good, Puffin Petals. How are you, honey? Clarify 3 of Wands for her. Hierophant jumped out. Okay. Hierophant energy, of course, is large organizations. It could be work, but it could also be a coven or a group. Okay. Some sort of hater energy around you. Could be a mother figure. Yeah, with the Page of Wands at the back of the deck. Something about you being free and protected, though, from this energy. Ace of Pentacles out here. New beginning when it comes to money. Okay. It's also a reminder to make sure you're lighting candles, but you may want to do some sort of salting to protect your home. Yeah, when it comes to your stability. You're protected. Okay, you're this earth angel. They got you covered, honey. You may want to salt your home as well. Somebody's doing some sort of magic. Okay, and the new moon is this Friday. So that could be what's happening here. Anything hidden she needs to know, Spirit, about the situation? It's all good, Puffin Petals. Just re-recorded, honey. You can go back now. Let's see. Message for Tanika. Anything hidden? Yeah, somebody paying a practitioner or somebody to do some sort of binding spells. Again, it could be a female energy, okay? A mother figure could be relevant or a sibling. So I'm going back on somebody, and you're part of the collective. They just want you to be cautious, okay? Like I mentioned, you may want to do something to salt. Yeah, somebody, your parents or a mother figure could be involved here. Yeah, something about some candles. Okay, that's what they were telling you with this candle. Work with salt. Okay, cleanse your home. Work with salt. Put it in your doorways. Anything they want you to do to cleanse, I'm going to tell you. Let's see, honey. Because you're already burning candles. Let me see. Anything she needs to do. I just saw smudge, but we're going to see. Anything here for Tanika that she needs to do? Y'all, what do y'all want her to do to cleanse? So protect yourself against curses and work with fennel. It says put it in your doors and windows. Dried fennel. I mentioned doors and windows. I said that. Something about protecting your home with fennel. You got a caregiver. Your spirit team is out here. God's helping you, okay? At this time when it comes to support in relationships. So possibly dealing with parents. They're trying to help you with this. Yeah. The 3 is the Empress card. It's a mother figure. Okay. Doing something behind the scenes here. Also work with dragon's blood, honey, to cleanse and protect your energy. You can burn that as an incense or resin. Or you can do dragon's blood sage. Okay. But it's a mother figure that's doing something here behind the scenes. Anything else she needs to know, Spirit? One more. Thank you. Dang, that flew way over there. What's this? Smooth sea glass. Okay. Or warrior stone. I'm getting that as clear crystal quartz to help you amplify anything that you're doing. So you may want to put a piece of clear quartz on next to your candle or on your altar. You know what quartz looks like. Smooth sea glass or clear crystal quartz, okay, on your altar to help amplify your work. Okay. And they mentioned dragon's blood as well as fennel to help protect you. Because there's a parental figure paying somebody. Unfortunately, I hate to have to be the one to tell you that. Okay, but after you do that, somebody will get sick. Even if it's just a cold, something about somebody getting sick, it's going to go back on them. So Spirit wants you to be conscious of this. Somebody's trying to bind your love and your money because they need it or they want it to come to them. Okay, that's what they do. And they check to see if it's working, honey. Okay, so just be mindful of that. Especially people popping up and visiting. They drop things in your home. Okay. All right, love. Hopefully that helps you. Thank you so much. Let me see. The next person on the list is Brittany. How you doing, Keisha? Thank you for being here, love. That was Tanika's question. Brittany, I have you next for a general and a question, love. Are you here? Yes, honey, let's get into your reading. Let's see how things are going for your energy today. And we can do your question at the end. We'll see what comes up in the reading first. Let's see. Message for Brittany. What do you want to know today, Spirit? The Cowgirl. I am enthusiastic to learn and grow. Okay, you got the one, the Magician card. So that's you staying focused when it comes to turning visions into reality. Nice. Okay. Yeah, you got this happy ending coming with the Sun card. 19. The Alien Queen. Okay, celebrate your success, it says. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune turning in your favor because you sought out the truth. Okay. Girl. Yeah, you are changing, or you have changed. It says, make time. I will make time for myself and focus on without any distractions. I just said that with the Magician card. Something about you staying focused. Alicia Keys just came on with You Don't Know My Name. Okay. Something about you changing, honey. Somebody God not being worth your time. I know that's right. Let's go. Let's see what else. Yeah, you cut somebody out. Cut them to the white meat or to the bone. Let's see. Yeah, some cutting somebody out. With these shoes. Let me see. Oh, Tanika, you can go back and watch it, love. I just answered your question. Go ahead and hit the rewind. Yeah, Puffin Petals, I see you, honey. I'll put you down. Let's see. What else, please, for Brittany? What you wanted to know? You like the cards? Yeah. The Mason jar. So mentorship and protection. This just says you made the right choice in a relationship. So be mindful. Somebody could be a Mason. Somebody could be trying to do some sort of jar magic. I got to put it out there. Okay. With this Mason jar energy. Yeah. We got opossum. You're protected, okay? Something about you being diverse. But possums come out at night. Somebody could be doing something sneaky. Yeah, you were loyal in the past. Okay, something about your loyalty in the past. And now you strong. You chose self-love. Okay. Somebody see you as a panther out here. Let me see. What else, please, for Brittany? What you wanted to know? Yeah, somebody in your past you've been suffering in silence for a long time, and you went into hermit mode. But now somebody else, I guess they think you coming back, or they hoping you come back, and you're not suffering in silence no more. Yeah, you got this new beginning. Prosperity begins for you right now in spring, because you moved on. Like I said, you made the right choice in a relationship here, creating a firm foundation for yourself. Okay, some stability. And you being protected. Let me see. You stop suffering in silence. Good for you. Yeah, victory. Success. Girl. Okay, this is that 6 of Wands energy. Being rewarded publicly, okay? And somebody else trapped in fear now, a masculine. He's in a mental prison about something. Okay, you done moved on. Somebody in spiritual jail for something they did here. Yeah, you're an earth angel. You was patient. Okay, now it's time. Your seeds are growing. You're heading into this sun, this happy energy. Another sun card. Okay, I split the deck on sun already. Something about you having this happy ending. Let's see. What else for Brittany? What she need to know? Yes, sweetie. List is open if you're ready. List is open. I'm on Brittany, and then I have Taylor. I have Puff and Petals. So if you put in yes, and then I also have Vaughn. Let's see. Yeah, you was dealing with somebody lustful. Okay, you freed yourself from this. You stopped suffering. You're doing it now in the year of the fire horse. Yeah, you definitely stopped suffering with this person here. You got some sort of victory. It took a long time for you to get to this place and move on. This is about you being patient and hardworking, reliable, and now you're getting ready to reap your harvest to have this luxury lifestyle. Your spirit team helping you with this. Yeah, for stability. It's just you, honey. All of these images, okay? It's the female. You moving on. Okay? He got away with something, or whoever this is, for a long time. We're going to have to pay you, too. Somebody some child support. Anyway, what else? You got new love. Two of Cups is a new partnership, but it could also be romantic love. You have some sort of victory in this partnership and what you went through. Yeah. Something that you was worried or anxious about. Okay. Long nights or something like that. Something keeping you up. And now you're moving on to karma waters away from this situation. Yeah. Something about you being a fertile, resourceful mother. Okay. Very hardworking and reliable. Yeah, Tanika, I'm sorry to have to tell you, love. It was your mom. Well, you may need to refresh the salt energy around you, because salt fades after a while. I did pull some other things, love, for you to use as well, that Spirit said. Okay? You may want to go check it out. Yeah, this person going through a tower that you left, and he worried about this, okay? Somebody can't sleep. This lightning strike, this tower hitting his ass hard. Okay, it's being done by the divine. He can't get away from this, Brittany. Which, you already knew that, but it's definitely, yeah, this person you made a decision about, this past lover. You're real fertile right now. And you done packed your shit and moved on. Okay, you like, yeah, I'm out. And that's what brought in this fertility for you. As soon as you left. Good job. Stay in hermit mode. Keep healing. Trust your spirit team. They're guiding you. What else? You know who it is, Tanika? Okay, good. Yep, 111. Let's see. Yeah, 9 of Cups. You can wish fulfillment, honey. No more suffering in silence. 9 of Cups is nice energy. It's about wishes coming true. Material abundance, good health, all of that. Okay? Yeah, somebody being the real deal. Keep trusting your intuition. Do your spiritual baths. Yeah, the Most High is protecting you, okay? Most High real upset about this past person, how they treated you. Something about you being a leader now and respected. Yeah. Your spirit team. With the Chariot out here, this victory and success, they helping you move forward. Pyrite and Kungzite are the crystals that came out. What Goes Around Comes Around just came on by Justin Timberlake. He reaping some sort of seeds he sowed here. Yeah. And he did this a long time. Okay, somebody you doing the work and you get ready to have a luxury lifestyle here. This is for you. He realizing with these 8s over here, he got to pay you. Yeah, it's a heavy burden on him with the 10 of Wands. Okay, your crystals are Kunzite, Pyrite, and Zoisite. Yeah. You may want to listen to that song. What Goes Around Comes Around. by Justin Timberlake. The lyrics is really a trip right now. Let me see. What else for Brittany? Let's see. Yeah, something about you reaping your inheritance. Another 8 in your reading. Wow. That's 3 8s so far. So I'm going back on him. Okay. Yeah, you getting justice. We got justice at the bottom of the deck. Something about him being restless. Okay. Justice again. He want to fight this, but he can't. Okay. What else? Because he runs. Spirit say focus on your health. Raise your vibration. Pay attention to what you eating, drinking, what you watch. Just stay high vibrational, honey. You got success out here. You say you love the song? Yeah. Yeah, now he feels ashamed. Okay, I guess he'd say he was wrong. I see you, Jay. I'll put you down, love. Wow. Something about him not being able to do without you. Yeah, he took you for granted. You're welcome, Tanika. Thank you, love. Yeah, something about you being versatile. Okay, girl, you able to walk on your hands. You able to be versatile and move on, and that's what's bringing in this growth and expansion. Your Merkaba is lit up. Wheel of Fortune turn in your favor, and he gonna have to relinquish his control. The Most High is seeing everything. Okay, he sits high and he looks low. He is not happy with him, and he getting all of this back. Okay, he broke a contract with the divine as well as with you. Let's see what the angels and ancestors want to tell you. Let's see. Yeah, you're this fertile mom with the lady energy. She's the empress. Something about you being fearless. Keep standing your ground. You're a warrior, a spiritual warrior out here. He woke up a beast, okay? Whoa. Yep. He woke up a beast coming for you or doing what he was doing. Something about you seeing beyond your current situation, staying devoted. Okay. What else for Brittany? Yeah, be brave. Continue to be honest. Okay. Yeah, you're a warrior. We got the knight. We got a warrior. Okay. Something about you being a spiritual warrior here. You way stronger than him spiritually. Yeah, trust and thrive. Keep going. Yeah, summer. Something about this summer, you're going to be able to bask in joy and happiness. Yep. Connect with your emotions, okay? Keep your heart chakra open. Stay balanced. What else, please? What does she need to know? Wow. How you doing? Come on in, Kashay. Thank you for being here, love. Remember, y'all hit that like for me. Hit that thumbs up if you're just coming into the chat. The collective read has been done, guys. You can go back and watch it. I'm currently doing personals and questions. If you are interested, just go to theoriginalaboriginal.com. Drop your receipt number in the chat, okay? I'll be happy to get you on the list. Yeah, you found wholeness. You stopped suffering in silence and healed your inner child. You accepted things for the way that they were. You found some sort of inner peace, and that's what healed you, okay, to help you move forward. Yeah, you embraced the situation and handled it with grace. Look how you dancing over this, okay? Yeah, in the past you had some sort of lack of awareness about these things, but now you see it and you're aiming, you hitting the bullseye, okay? Let me see. What you wanted to know, Spirit? Yeah, you found this inner balance. Again, wholeness and duality. You found wholeness. Okay, so focus on your health. Your spiritual health is just as important as your physical health, okay? Yeah, maybe you were resisting something and now you faced it. You're like, okay, I accept this. I'm going to move on. The song that just came on is Jamie Foxx and Twister and Kanye West, and it's called Slow Jams by Twister, the Kamikaze CD. Yeah, handle it with grace. Yeah, here it is. You're the fire horse. You broke these chains. You done moved on. You got out of these self-limiting beliefs about yourself. Okay, it's like you so versatile now, you can do this on your hands. I like this energy for you. Okay, this person was real arrogant. He dealing with back pain now because you moving on. He juggled you, a divine being. He juggled you. What an idiot. So now he got to do his own shadow work. Something about you alchemizing this energy, but he dealing with some sort of back pain or something. They said. Anyway, I think it's starting to hit him hard. Wasn't the last time he was having some ED issues? Now he got back pain. Child, that lust energy, he finna have several seats. He ain't gonna be able to do none of that. Let's see. Let's see. What else for Brittany? Yeah. Something about somebody being made to be held accountable. You accepted accountability for your part, and now he got to deal with his. You real strong. With that lion in the background. Yeah, somebody going through a major ego death. That lightning hitting hard, okay? That shit tearing him up. Something about you trusting the process. You heading towards bliss. What else? Yeah, just pay attention to you and your kids. It says pay attention. You're a mother. So I see a child here. Pay attention to you and the kids. Focus on your health. Staying in alignment. Yeah, this person is trapped. Maybe he thought he was going to do some sort of offering or some sort of ritual or whatever he thought he was going to do with you. That ain't working out either. Let me see. What you wanted to know, Spirit? What's this? Yeah, sorcery. Okay. Somebody was doing some sort of magic here. It's not working. I mentioned jar magic when I saw the mason jar, but this is not going to turn out well. You see the mason jar? You see it, right? Somebody doing some sort of jar magic or something like that. They pay a sorcerer or somebody to do some sort of work here. Okay, keep moving forward with grace. Something about you paving the way for a legacy. Yeah, it's already happened. Okay, whatever this is, it's not working. He gonna have to face that. I don't like that mason jar energy. What do you want for your final card pull? I can do timing. Universe has your back. You can do spiritual court. You can do aura cleanse. You got walk it out coming on. Spirit said just walk it out, child. Yeah. Beating Down Your Block is the name of the CD by Unk. Walk It Out or UNK. What you want for your final card pull, honey? That mason jar shit ain't gonna work. You right. And he know it. He just trapped himself. Something about the way you move. You didn't do something that he expected. That's why it's not working. Or maybe you cleansed. Okay, you did something that got this sorcery energy away from you. You want to know what to do to cleanse? Okay, let me see, honey. I'm gonna go get the hoodoo deck because I don't like this mason energy with the jar. Let me see what they say. Let me see what they want you to know. This is for Brittany, Spirit. What do you want her to know? So make sure you stand grounded. Okay. He may have buried something in a jar. Let me see. In a mason jar. Something was buried, is what I heard. Yeah. At a cemetery or something. An offering. Stay grounded. Let me see. Hi. How you doing, Todd? So 4 Thieves vinegar. Add vinegar to your floor wash. But this protects against spiritual attacks as well as disease. So you have a lot of people where they had enemies. This was used to drive away unwanted people and family members, whether when there were arguments. Yeah. There's another moon. Of course, the new moon is this Friday. So new moon is about setting your intentions with this red string that says that he's still trying to attach some sort of cords. So set your intentions with this new moon on what you really want. Okay. When you talk about manifesting and what you want to grow for you and nurture, keep you an amulet of protection on you as well. Let me see. Anything else? You had that card before with the four thieves vinegar. Yeah, because he went to a practitioner. He went to a practitioner, and if something was put in a jar and buried, is what I'm getting about what he wanted. Yeah. Yellow candles. Also we got freeze them. Okay, so a freezer spell you may want to work with that to help silence somebody or eliminate whatever it is they've been doing. Freeze it, stop it. But I would do a floor wash with vinegar for sure. Anything else? Yeah, a mojo bag for protection is good. They have work with orange candles. Okay, for spiritual workings, when it comes to your creativity. Mercury dime at the back of the deck. And star anise at the bottom. And we had black candles when I split the deck. So whatever he did, okay, depends on how far you want to take it. If you know how to do certain spiritual workings, at the bare minimum, you can add vinegar to your floor wash. Okay. If you're comfortable with doing a freezer spell, totally up to you to freeze his work and what he's doing. Black candles will help you. Orange candles will help you, okay? Orange candles, of course, are for inspiring your creativity. Black candles are for breaking hexes and curses. You can set the intention with the red string if you want to do another cord cutting. This is about igniting and setting intentions for what you want with the new moon. Usually the full moon is about releasing, but again, any working can be done based off of what you feel is needed. You going through this divorce, it's already in your favor. I don't understand why he just can't let something go, but he took you for granted, okay, and this shit coming to bite his ass back, and he don't like it. It's biting him in the ass. Hi, come on in. Thank you for being here, Mina. Yeah, do what you're comfortable with, okay? I really just kind of guide you guys. I try not to get too deep into the actual workings. Okay, Discord has that over there. If you're on Discord, go and look in spell work, the spiritual session over there, okay? To give you some other ideas of what you can do. But, when I'm on here on the live with the audience and people who can watch, I don't go too far into it because everybody don't know what they're doing. And if I say too much and something happened and, but if you're on Discord, you have access to those spiritual sessions and you can go and watch it and it tells you more in depth of the type of spells and what's out there. Okay. And yes, you can always message me over there. Yeah, go check it out. Okay, love? But just so you know, he done paid somebody with some sort of jar magic to try and whatever it is he think, it ain't gonna work though. That's why he desperate. Okay. Yes, love. Appreciate you. Let me cleanse this energy out and then I'll move on to, I think, Mama Buddy, you next. If you're here, love. Thank you again, Brittany. Again, sweetie, it looks good for you, okay? Just a reminder that we got a moon this week, so Oh no, let me go back and get your question. My bad. Let me go back. Hold on. Because you had a question as well. Let me see, honey. Okay, let's see what they want you to know about this job situation. Message for Brittany. Yeah, I have you, love. What do you want her to know? You'll be next, Taylor. Hold on. I mean, Mama Butter. Hold on. What do you want her to know about her job situation, Spirit? She feels like she's outgrown it. So, what do you want her to know? Trust your intuition with the High Priestess coming out. Yeah, you want to move on to something new. Page of Pentacles. So that's a new job. That's a new opportunity. Because you've been putting in a lot of work where you're at. You've mastered something. Okay. What's this? Yeah, when it comes to work, trust your intuition. You're already feeling this. Yeah, this is a painful ending, but it's time to move on. Okay. Wow. Yeah, I don't know if there's been a lot of conflict there, but it's not working out. It's not what you want. Let me get some clarifiers. Let me see. What should she do here, Spirit? Yeah, they're saying move on from this job. Hierophant could be not just a church group. It could be a large organization that you work for, right? It could be government, school, banks, airlines, right? It could be something big. And they're saying it's time to move on from this. Let me see. What else? Yeah, the Most High is letting you know, trust your intuition. Something being brought to the spotlight for you at this job. Okay, and it's a painful ending, but as you heal, you're going to have to shift to, with this divorce, something about you moving on, letting it go. It'll be victorious for you. Okay, you'll win. There's a lot of deception at your job. Okay, people being sneaky. Spirit says it's time to move on. Ace of Pentacles is a new job. Okay, so you don't have to go through all this conflict. What else? Yeah, you're ending a cycle and learning lessons, and you're manifesting something new. So just be aware. That's what Spirit wants you to know. It's time for you to move on. Yeah, because it's been a struggle, and they want you to have stability. You're a hard worker, okay? And they said don't give up. They want you to keep going. So it's time to move on. Yeah, you work with honesty and integrity, okay? And there's something about a tower coming. This tower is coming. You can do it, or you can wait until they do it. But it's coming. Okay, it's going to be done by the divine. They're already giving you the messages about moving on. Yes, honey, and it'll make you happy. That's the truth. Once you move on, you'll find more contentment with family. Weigh your options and just make the right choice. Make the best decision that you can. Okay, Ace of Swords is the truth. It just fell out. What is this? Yeah, stay balanced. Go into hermit mode. Okay, this is about you healing from the past and reconciling some things. But they're saying it's time to move on. For sure. Okay. Something about some deception. Somebody's not being honest there or honest with you. And you work hard. Something about you doing all the work. You've invested a lot. Okay. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune's turning in your favor. I'm trying to pick up cards and they staying on the table. Wheel of Fortune. Something about it staying in your favor. Turning in your favor. Just stay balanced. Okay. Okay. I hope I gave you confirmation what you needed, honey. Thank you again, sweetie. You're welcome. Happy to do it. Spirit wanted you to know. So the price that I give you on the live is the $25.25. If you want a private reading, like either over on Discord or a recorded reading that I send you and then the link is just for you, then that's the regular price reading. It's not underneath the live readings, okay? That's under the regular readings. Okay, so I cut the price in half for the live readings. But if you want something like that, then I have to carve out time, record it, upload it, all of that, then that's the full price. Right. Are you trying to do a sex tarot read? If you want to do a sex tarot read, I will honor the sex tarot read at the $25.25. But the full reading, like the personal one like that, then yes, it's the $50. So just let me know what type of reading it is. Yeah, those are the private readings because I can't do those sex tarot cards over here. So I do those over there for you guys one-on-one for the $25.25. But if you're talking about a full reading, Lanae Jackson, you good? What's going on? Hi, welcome to the live. Okay, well, then that general full reading, I will just record it for you and, send you the link, and that's the regular price. So just let me know. All right, so you up next, Taylor. Let's see, Mama Butter, you have a question? So Said texted you and said, hey, I have a question. I come in peace. You want to know what his intentions are behind this text message? Genuinely, what is he seeking from you? Okay, let's see. What's going on with Cedric? So we got Chris Brown and T-Pain. What's this song? Kiss Kiss by Chris Brown. Okay, just that's what's on with T-Pain. Something about some lovey-dovey. Let's see. What is his true intentions? She want to know about Cedric. Yeah, somebody tweaking. You right. No problem, Brittany. Just let me know, honey. Let's see. So, somebody trying to lock down an Earth Angel. This is a Temperance card, but you see them chains? He doing a lot of watching and spying. Okay, trying to see how to lock you in. Yeah, I don't know about this. Some about some sex. Let me see. I just saw the King of Wands. Let me see. Now we got the Star card. Okay, you're in this energy of healing, but maybe he wants. I'm gonna get some clarifiers. These are majors coming out. Yeah. So he trying to re-spark something again with you in love? You laughing at this situation. Yeah. It's like he's trying to re-spark something, but there's a lot of conflict here. Let me get some clarifiers. We got Sprung that just came on by T-Pain. Yeah, you've already ascended past this. Let me see. Spirit saying you're going through an ascension and stay in hermit mode. Clarify Temperance. What's his real intentions? Yeah, this over with. With the World card, don't go back. You healing. It's a lot of conflict here. Somebody's still trying to do some shit. He want to win at all costs. He done already paid a practitioner. He reaping some sort of seeds that he's sown. He's trying to disguise it as love. Let me see. He don't deserve you, honey. Yeah, there's some sort of, he already, look, he paid a practitioner. He paid somebody to see how to do some sort of love spell on you to get you back. He want to win. He's trying to come up against you, trying to win at all costs here. Let me see. Trying to disguise it as a love offer. Be careful. Look, it came out anyway with magic. Be careful. Okay, yes. Seven of Swords behind that. Don't trust this. No, ma'am. Be smart. Okay, don't trust this. That's the truth. No, ma'am. Let me see what's hidden. What she need to know. What else? You playing mind games, honey. Okay. The Most High has already told you it's time to adapt and move on. It's a lot of gossip. A lot going on about a third party situation. Okay, with people talking. That's spell word. Be careful. What else? Something about you being bold and a leader. Stay in this energy. Okay, there's some candle magic out here. Love spells. Spirit saying isolate yourself. Stay isolated. Mind games. I said this already. Stay isolated. This is a mind game. No. They're doing it right now, Aries season, okay? Something about it needs to happen now. Yeah, he coming in trying to get something from you. It's manipulation, okay? There's a third party situation. Don't fall for it. Let me get out of this. Don't fall for it. There's magic here, and he's trying to siphon energy, and it's a lot of manipulating. He already went to a karmic reader. Okay, trying to see. Spirit say in this cycle, or you're going to end up being tied to this. Okay, you're already in this healing energy. This person is being real deceptive with the Seven of Swords. That's the truth. I did a double check, and it's the same thing coming out. Okay, leave him right where he at. Yeah, be careful with responding to them text messages. Okay, they attach spell work to that, honey. So I wouldn't respond if I was you. You need to have him blocked. Hi, come on in. Thank you for being here, Divinely Guided. Puffin Petals, you next, honey. Let's see. What does Spirit want you to know? Message, please, for Puffin Petals, Spirit. What do you have for her today? What do you want her to know? Jay, I have you next as well after this. Remember, guys, the original Aboriginal.com if you are interested, okay? Okay, just be careful. Don't open it because it's got spell work on it, love. So wifey just came on, Puffin Petals. Oh, so your husband all up in your energy, huh? Wifey by next just came on. Message for Puffin Petals, what you wanted to know. Tower. Tower came out. So this is a change by the divine. What kind of tower? All towers aren't bad. Some are good. Yeah, something about you staying confident and being self-assured. Six of Swords is you moving on to calmer waters in a situation. That's the truth. Let me see. What's going on? Puffin Petals. Let's see. King of Wands. Okay. Somebody real bold and confident out here. Courageous. Fire sign energy. Yeah, some sort of swift change happening. You've been putting in a lot of work with your family. Okay, a lot of support. What else? I'm going to clarify. What does she need to know? King of Swords. Somebody being real strategic and planning something out here after a tower. Stay confident. Be bold. The Devil card. And you waiting on some results before you make a choice. Somebody feel like they missed out on something. Somebody did something impulsive. What's going on with y'all? Let me see. What you wanted to know? Somebody may want to apologize. Let me see. Thank y'all for being here again. Hit that like for me. If you're just coming in, if you are new, please subscribe to the channel, guys. I'm here Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. Central Standard Time. So somebody in some sort of mental prison or a spiritual jail about a situation, a tower. Hi, Kiva. How are you, honey? We got black magic at the bottom of the deck. There's some foolishness going on around your stability and your connection with your person. It says you got this happy ending, though. Let me see. What does she need to know? What you wanted to know, Spirit? Yeah, you're being divinely guided. Stay confident. Okay? Something about you having courage, dealing with this, with these clowns. Just trash box energy. Somebody doing some sort of love spells. Yeah, and make you worry or be depressed. So you got somebody attacking your relationship. Yeah. Something about a transformation happening. Okay. A rebirth energy. Yeah, you in your head about something here with you and your person. Something about y'all having a happy home, being celebrated. What's going on? What y'all wanted to know, Spirit? There's a lot of mixed signals out here, okay? Somebody fucking around in y'all energy. Spirit wants you to be stay optimistic and adapt to this, okay? Somebody messing around in y'all, you and your person's energy. Yeah, somebody in a lot of regret or remorse about something. Stay optimistic. What else? It stayed on the table. Something about somebody's parents. Yeah, doing spells. Projecting through mirrors. What else? Somebody fucking around in y'all energy, okay, Puffin Petals? Trying to cause this disruption. Yeah, playing mind games. Some sort of charlatan energy. You're being divinely guided to stay confident, okay? Somebody in a lot of remorse about their parents or whatever happened here. Somebody in y'all energy. You're going through a rebirth, a transformation. Stay confident. Something about you being adaptable when it comes to your union, your person. It started out with wifey and you guys being divinely guided, but there's a tower here. We got love songs that just came on by Neo. Let me see. What is this? Yeah, you got source supporting you here. This y'all supposed to be together. Again, stay adaptable. I keep seeing this card. Something about you adapting to this rebirth, this shift, this change. There's some sort of shift coming in. Maybe you've been worried about this. What you say, Keisha? Again, he's always in my energy. Oh. Yeah, be careful with stuff online. Text messages and emails and phone calls and stuff like that. Somebody wishing you was still there. Somebody you looking good. You empowered here. Maybe you rejected this person. You summer body ready or something. Appreciate y'all again for the love and support. Make sure you hit that like for me. Remember to subscribe to the channel if you are new, guys. The list is still open for readings, questions. Go to the original aboriginal.com and drop your receipt number. I mean, this is what they're saying. It's a lot of general information around you, Puffin Petals. There's a tower. They're saying be confident. Also, be real strategic about how you move forward. Somebody's in some sort of mental prison or they're being restrained spiritually and you're being divinely guided towards a rebirth, a transformation. There's somebody in a lot of regret or remorse. Their parents could be involved in a situation with all these mind games, some sort of deceptive trickster energy around you at this time. Somebody may have gone to a practitioner, but the Most High is saying, Source is saying you're still going to be blessed here. Something about you changing and adjusting and being adaptable to your situation. This might have you a little anxious. You're dealing with these dark energies. Somebody that need to go heal. Okay. Something about keeping your guard up, staying protected, blocking people out, and focusing on the future. Okay. Wow. People playing around in your energy with your connection. Okay, you and your person. You got a bunch of people want you to miss opportunities, honey. Jealous. Don't want you to have another child or something about your kids. Okay. A lot of envy, jealousy, and deception going on around y'all. You need to block some people out. It's a lot of people in y'all energy. And there's a masculine and regret about some shit. Let me see. Jay, you next. Lord, girl. Yeah, you need to cleanse. And you in that situation, I've been to block everybody, especially if you don't know where it's coming from. Parents was mentioned. So somebody parents and some haters. Let me light an incense on that. Okay, change the number, all that. Cause what? Damn, me cleanse that energy out because they was on one. I was like, damn, what's happening? What's this song? Just came on by Plies. And it's called Shorty with T-Pain. The Real Testament is the name of the CD. Okay. So let's see your question, Jay. Spiritual court. What do I need to know? What's going on? I guess I don't know how to ask my question. Okay. So we're going to see what's happening in your energy, and I'll pull the spiritual court deck for you at the end. Let's see, honey. Message for Jay. She want to know what's going on in spiritual court spirit. What's happening for her? Okay. For Jay. A new beginning. Right now, an Aries season with the Fool card. Okay, you still got some wolves and sheep clothing around you. Sheep's clothing. Be careful. Yeah, this is you. Queen of Pentacles energy. Earth sign. This is devil in the background still watching. Okay, you got some sort of new beginning and they trying to see how they can attack. Here we go with the bullshit. Damn. They ain't take long, did they? Yeah, somebody trying to keep you from wish fulfillment. Let me see. Message for Jay. Let me see. Yeah, they still paying karmic readers. This devil energy to try and see what you got going on. Okay. Yeah, something about divorce. Somebody that betrayed you. This clown. This trash box from your past. Here it is. You fertile and resourceful, loving mother. Let me see. Clarify this Fool card. She want to know what's going on. Keep their ass blocked. Focus on the future. Okay, block this energy out. You're going to have to keep trusting your intuition for this new beginning to come in. For you to see some growth and expansion. They still trying to attack. Be smart about weighing options and making decisions right now. Somebody wants you to have anxiety and worry. Interrupting your sleep. Keep your guard up. Stay in your ground. Let me see. Wow. Spiritual court. She want to know what's going on in spiritual court. Okay. Spiritual work is being done, or it needs to be done. You're this phoenix rising from the ashes, but somebody out here trying to do some sort of spiritual work on this. Okay. Keep doing your cleansing. Okay. You got to fight spirit with spirit. So whatever you're doing for your white magic, okay, keep going. Let me see. You're welcome, Puffin Petals. You're dealing with Eastern Stars. Okay. They're telling you to keep their ass blocked. They're still trying to reach you on the phone. You've already ascended. Okay. You went through an ascension. And that's why they was attacking you so hard. And yes, you still got this karmic masculine. Oh my gosh, he looks so scary. Somebody possessed. They don't want to let something go. Yeah, because their pockets getting hit for doing this work. What's this song coming on? Mary J. Blige. Okay, no more drama. The song, okay, or no more pain. No more drama in your life. You got to keep this energy blocked out, honey. Anything else? Yeah, this person is plotting. Oh my gosh. Spiritually, okay, attacking you with this killer energy. Somebody's a fatal attraction is what I'm getting from that. Yeah, you're supposed to be a sacrifice and you got away. So they're still trying to come at you to sacrifice you. Be careful driving. Spirit, she just said, I'll be fine, so no worries. Be careful driving. There's a trickster spirit around, and they're still trying to come for you, love. Somebody put you up for some sort of sacrifice, and it didn't happen. This Eastern Star, and she going hard here. Okay, this chick using a karmic masculine. Yeah, don't worry about it. They're telling you what's going on and why they've been attacking the way they've been attacking. But keep doing your spiritual cleansing, okay? Protect your energy. Okay, you got No More Drama is your song. So Spirit letting you know you good. Yeah, no more games, no more pain. Yeah, no more drama in your life. Okay, that's all good energy around you. But that's what's going on behind the scenes. They ain't get their sacrifice in. Oh well. That's going back to them. Let me see. The next person on the list, I believe, is Vaughn. Because I don't have anybody else, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, the list is open, guys. The original Aboriginal.com. Okay, I'm trying to see if anybody else sent anything through PayPal, but no. So Vaughn, you next. Let me cleanse this energy out. Hi, Kelly. You're not the only one that's been through it, Kelly. Okay. Remember, the list is open. Go to the original Aboriginal.com, guys, for a question or a reading. I see you, Vaughn. You say you love the deck. Yes, Jay. That deck be telling it. That little deck get up in it. So let's see. Vaughn, your first question, what does Spirit have for you today? Okay, and we'll find out if somebody's sick. Yes, Kelly, you're welcome, love. Remember, guys, if y'all are new, subscribe to the channel, okay? I just came over from TikTok. I've been over on TikTok the last year, and I just transitioned over to YouTube. I'm growing my community over here. You can find me on TikTok as well, but all the lives are over here now. So subscribe to the channel, hit that like. I'm on Monday through Friday, 11 a.m., and that's Central Standard Time. If you're on the East Coast, that's noon. If you're on the West Coast, that's 9 a.m. I do a free collective read, which you can go back and watch. And then after that, guys, we get into personals. You can do a question for $5.55 or your own mini read for $25.25. I do it here on the live. You get it for half price. Just go to the original Aboriginal.com and drop your receipt number in the chat. I always take you in the order I receive you guys. Thank y'all so much for all the support. Appreciate you for being here. Let's find out, Vaughn. What do you want her to know today, Spirit? Message for Vaughn. So they out here. Your Spirit team jumped out first. The Chariot card. Okay. They moving you forward to help this change. During this year of the Fire Horse, they want you to stay confident and stay self-assured. Focus on the future. Okay, they move. Spiritual burp, excuse me. They're moving you forward for some growth and expansion here. A lot of support from your Spirit team. A lot of support, yeah, to go through this rebirth, this transformation. Let's see what else. What do y'all want her to know? Yeah, somebody getting a backfire. Uh-oh. Somebody tried to slow down this masculine. He getting some sort of backfire. Clarify 3 of Wands. He's trapped. Somebody can't get out of something. Woohoo! Somebody cannot get out of something. Yeah, this masculine, this person you were a partner with, and this false person that was working with him. Let me see. This false female. What else? Keep their ass blocked. Keep trusting your intuition. Good job. Keep working your white magic. Okay? Stay confident that this magic is working, is what they're saying. Yeah. Again, somebody could be paying karmic readers to try to see what you got going on, working with a coven, to try and attack a partnership or this connection, family members. What else y'all wanted to know, Spirit? Let me see. Yeah. Thank the Most High and your spirit team. I know that's right. Helping you get through this. Let me see what else. What else y'all have for her, Spirit? Anything hidden you wanted to know? Look. You see how I fell out on him being trapped, right? Guilt, remorse, and regret. He going through it. He going through it. Continue to keep your guard up. They're telling him, caution. Yeah. Something about you being rewarded here from spirit, from source, for dealing with this past lover and his siblings. They need to be careful. Let me see. What else? He going through it, child. Look, and they going through it too. All of them. Let me see. Oh, this stuck to the table because of this contract, this divorce. Okay, they going through it. This third party situation from the past, all of this. Everybody catching it, okay? Wow. Be careful. They're still trying to use technology. Again, work through your attorney. Everything online. Let your attorney respond because they still trying to attach spell work. Okay, they breaking spiritual law out here. They also lying. Somebody out here lying. Let's see. They catching it, baby. Let's find out about if somebody's sick or not. It looked like he is. That remorse, he was sitting on the toilet in the bathroom. Let me see. She want to know, Spirit. For her other question, is he sick and hiding it? He probably is. Is he sick and trying to hide it? She want to know, Spirit. Let me see. Damn, that was fast. 8 of Swords. Ooh, wee. That's spiritual jail. They got him in spiritual jail here. Okay. Yeah. Something about your honesty and integrity. You not taking no bullshit no more. And this divorce is what's got his ass locked up here. He's going to spiritual jail for this. This is a heavy burden on him, and he trying to hide it. Again, wearing a mask. He don't want you to know. Yeah, he trapped. They got him standing on his head. He trapped. Let me see. She want to know if he's sick. Yep, look. The card's repeating itself. Okay. Yes to your question. Okay. 8 of Swords is out here. You done seen the Hangman 3 times. What else? Let me see. What's happening here? You getting justice for this divorce. And that's why this is spiritual jail. And it's going to manifest in the 3D. He need to be careful. Yeah, all this work that's been done, you getting a happy ending. Stay in hermit mode. Just want to know about if he's sick, Spirit. Yeah. They had all this attacking. Okay, Archangel Michael got his ass locked up. Him and this coven, this group. This is over with. All this black magic they doing, listen. Spirits see all of this. And what they've been doing. Okay, he ready to move on to calmer waters now. Something about you being able to sleep and rest. Let me see. Anything else hidden she need to know about? It look like he already in spiritual jail for doing some damn magic. With Cancer. Okay, Cancer is the stomach. So he might be having some sort of stomach issues. It showed him in the bathroom already. And that came up, I want to say that came up in the reading yesterday under was it earth signs or air or water? I can't remember. Go back and watch yesterday's reading. Somebody was having some stomach issues yesterday. Okay, said something about fighting for their life in the bathroom. Let me see. Archangel Michael out here dealing with him. He trying to play it cool, child. He trying to play it cool. But this contract beating that ass. Okay, this divorce. and all this third party shit from the past. Okay, lights, camera, action just came on. Let me see. Yeah, he going through it. Stay guarded. We got Gemini and guarded out here. Something about you being empowered, possibly by Gemini season. Some shit gonna be done with, over with. Let me see. Your spirit team out here. Okay, they jumped out first anyway. Something about you being a divine feminine part of the collective. Let me see. What else you need to know for this? Is he sick? Yeah, collective came out. They said stay confident. They dealing with this. These dark entities, okay, they came up against the wrong one, baby. Keep doing your energy work. Yeah, something about you winning. All this chaos, magic, and confusion that they overdid. Something going back on somebody. Let me see what they have for you. Look, somebody already in the bathroom, child. Let me see. You know how that, listen, if you've ever had any stomach issues or any issues in the bathroom, okay, that is not pleasant. That's some ugly energy, okay? When you have bathroom problems, you can't go to work, you can't eat, your stomach hurt, and you can't even sit down and watch a movie comfortably. You can't sleep comfortably. A stomach ache will wake your ass up out your sleep, okay? Somebody dealing with something going on with digestion or something like that. Let me see. So that stomach ache, they ain't gonna have time. What else? Spiritual court. What's going on with him? She want to know. Yeah, trying to make you look crazy. Something about their ass looking crazy right now. This female energy. Okay, somebody tried to do something here. Let me see. Yeah, divine intervention is at play, honey. Yeah, he dealing with lack. Somebody needs some help financially. You getting justice. That's already out here. Justice is being served. You ain't even got to worry about it. Some sort of divine intervention. They dealing with his ass. Yeah, you being divinely protected, girl. So whatever you did, good job. Okay, they letting you know. Don't even worry about it. They hitting his pockets. They tried to make you look crazy. They the ones about to be out here looking crazy. Keep his ass blocked. Say lights, camera, action. Something going on with this song. Let me see. It showed all of them already. Lights, camera, action by Mr. Cheeks. Okay. The John P. Kelly CD. Mr. Cheeks make me think of butt cheeks. Somebody ass on the toilet. Okay. Somebody going through something in the bathroom, child. For fucking with you. Lights, camera, action. Girl, that's too funny. Okay, them booty cheeks. He's sitting on the toilet. You already seen that image. I showed you him sitting on the toilet. And some sort of regret and remorse. Okay? He in there fighting for his life, child. Ooh wee. Oh well. Don't be on no karmic shit. Okay? Spirit will make your ass go have several seats. The toilet included. Child. That's too funny. Yes. That is hilarious. Yeah, child. Anybody else, y'all? The list is open. The free collective has been done for today. For those of you just coming in, please don't forget, subscribe to my channel. If you are new, welcome. Okay, the free collective has been done. You can go back and watch that. I'm currently open for personals and questions. The original Aboriginal.com is where you will go. Questions are $5.55 and readings are $25.25. Just drop your receipt number in the chat. Let's see. Aboriginal one. Let's see, honey. She want to know what she needs to know right now, Spirit. Here, let me get the other deck. What you want her to know right now? That's hilarious. That toilet seat action is so hilarious. So message for Aboriginal One Spirit. What does she need to know right now? Ace of Pentacles. Okay, people pocket watching. People worry about your money. Okay, they spying and watching, trying to see what you got going on financially. You might need to block some people or don't tell nobody. If you come into anything new financially, let me see. Also worried about what you invested in. This could also be a home, so be careful about that. You got the Sun card. Ooh, something look good for your money. Okay, with the Ace of Pentacles and the Sun card, that's money coming in. Some sort of abundance. Yeah. Don't have any regrets or anything like that. Wheel of Fortune turning in your favor right now. What else? Again, Seven of Swords is somebody watching, trying to pocket watch. Why the hell they worry about your money? Let me see the song that's playing. The song playing for you right now is by Chingy, One Call Away. Okay, it says Jackpot for the name of the CD. Something about some money, child. Or maybe somebody feel like you the jackpot, or they trying to cause some sort of conflict. Somebody you ended a cycle with. They're already getting under my skin with this shit. Yeah, something about you being resourceful. And you got 3 people worried about your money and what you got going on. Let me see. Oh, Till Death Do Us Part is a song on your radio. Yeah, somebody needs some money. Okay, it fell over here on Ace of Pentacles with 5 of Pentacles, okay? They could be paying a practitioner to try and get this from you, but somebody needing some finances. Yeah, something about you being blessed, gifts from the Most High, and this person's delusional from your past. Somebody that, went through a tower, and I guess they want you to help them out of something. What is this? Keep doing your white magic. Keep cleansing with next to the Sun card. Okay, get outdoors if you can to help you. See how this person's under a light, like the light shining down on them. So get some energy from the sun to help you ground, recharge. Somebody trying to siphon. Yeah, a karmic connection that you went through some sort of tower with. And they bothering you or trying to make you worry. Something about you staying strong. A Leo energy is relevant. Yeah, a mother figure. I just seen the Empress card. Okay, some sort of divine connection with a mother. So that's her energy. Anything else you need to know here? What's hidden? Hey, Latanya, if you're here, love, and you have a question, just go to the originalaboriginal.com. I'll be happy to answer your question, dear. Drop your receipt number in the chat. Okay, questions are $5.55. Let's see. Anything else you need to know? Sagittarius fell out. Ooh. Okay. Somebody trying to attach some sort of cords or stop something from happening. A trap for a Sagittarius. Somebody that's a narcissist. Okay. Let me see. Yeah, somebody you winning. Coming in under the Sun card. Okay, they can't stop this. You get ready to win some sort of connection or something you win. It's a masculine from your past. Still trying to come for you, or somebody that may be a little unhinged about something. Something about you getting rewarded or receiving a gift. Anything else? Yeah, keep going. Keep adapting, okay? Keep doing the work, and this karmic connection, they're trying to stop this. You got some sort of victory. They think they're being sneaky here, trying to trap you. Somebody that's jealous of female energy. I said a mother figure, okay? Oh, gosh. Trying to see what's happening for you and all of that. You got the Sun card, okay? That's nice. And the Ace of Pentacles. But you got somebody that they want to slow something down, or they're trying to interrupt something. A happy ending. And you got victory. Yeah, you're going through an ascension. You got a happy ending. It's just these karmic connections that you stay with. Okay, I just saw trash box again. Karmic connections around you. Okay, being sneaky, watching and spying and shit, gossiping. But Sagittarius popped out, love. Get It Shorty was playing, just so you know, for your final song when I was asking the questions by Lloyd. And it's called Street Love, the CD. So guys, remember we do have the Sex Tarot tonight over on Discord. 7 p.m. and that's Central Standard Time. So today's collective is done, guys, and I have answered questions. Was there anybody else? I may just take early leave and get ready for tonight and just kind of kick back until the Sex Tarot reading, which I'm fine with. Anybody else, guys? Let me know. This is your window. You are so welcome. No worries, Aboriginal one. I got you. Okay, Brittany. Oh, so your daughter, nephew, and all Sagittarius child. Something that's going on behind the scenes, and they watching. They ain't telling you, but they watching. They watching if you go get something to eat. They watching if you come back, you don't went shopping. They watching. Okay? But somebody might need some money. I think Brittany said she wanted to ask another question. I'm going to wait. Oh, you did? Okay, let me take a look, love. I thought I heard something, but I didn't see it right away. It's still refreshing. I think it just came through. Yeah, it just popped up. So it looks like you have what, 2 questions? Let's see, honey. Yeah, I see you, love. So your first question, what more can I tell you about Pedro's intentions with the Mason spell? How did he even find someone to do this? Okay, let's find out. With this Mason jar situation and what's going on with Pedro. Where did he find somebody to do this and what's going on? She want to know, Spirit. So the song that just came on is by Usher and it's called You Remind Me, 8701. So maybe someone from his past told him about this. So we have 6 of Wands. 6 of Wands is Leo energy. It's about a victory. Being rewarded publicly. Okay, this is something he wants, I guess. He's trying to win. Maybe somebody's a cyclist. He wants some sort of victory with this love connection with you. And he did some sort of jar work. The Most High seen this. Okay, what else? It says Mountain Bike Club on his shirt, this guy. 4 Swords. Okay. 4 Swords energy is usually about getting your rest. This is placed in a cemetery. Okay. So he probably paid someone to get some sort of victories. I told you something could have been buried in a cemetery. I think I said this already. And it's coming up again. This is a whole different deck of cards. There's some sort of jar at a cemetery. Yeah, he got this from friends. Something about some friend group. Okay? Somebody dark. You see how this is 2 of Cups and they're light and there's a dark cup? 3 of Cups is usually about friends, okay, support. It could be about celebrating, but there's a dark, somebody that knows something about black magic here in a friend group. Maybe he told somebody he's going through a divorce. Yeah, somebody real immature. Let me see. Only cemetery that you go to is your daughter's. The confirmation when I started reading the question. So I don't know if he put it there or the practitioner put it there. Let's see. What else she need to know here? Yeah, they told him he could win by doing this. Stay in hermit mode. Okay, I don't know if he dealt with a Virgo that may have told him about this. Something was done at night. Maybe they went and did this at night. Yeah. Somebody from the past, again, 6 of Cups, okay. Yeah, this a hater that's helping him, maybe a mother figure or a female figure that's helping him. What is this? Yeah, he definitely doing something. This is commitment issues. Somebody from his past, a female that he dealt with, or maybe he's still dealing with. Somebody that is trying to help him cause some illusions here. Again, maybe something, you said something about you burying a child. Somewhere y'all buried this child or something like that. Somebody he's still in competition with. He think he gonna win by doing this, by the way. Yeah. Somebody he says got some sort of past relationship with. What's hidden here? What she need to know? Tied to this? You said he probably did because the soil looked fresh. Wow. Let me see. Yeah, it's probably somewhere where you lost this child, where you buried this child. Y'all lost a child. Confirmation. Anyway, let's see. Yeah, wherever you buried a child, it's over here. It just confirmed it. It came out anyway. Okay, I don't know if you guys often go somewhere and put flowers on a grave. Something about that. Something about that. Okay, I'm already, yeah. He think, again, he was playing on you in the past, or he think this is finna work. Yeah, Sent from Heaven just came on by Keisha Cole. Okay. Let me see. Okay, he did some sort of work, job, or business. Somebody that he either works with or hangs out with, a friend group. Okay, gave him this advice on what to do or to do it. Your spirit team is on it. They're telling you to be at peace about it. Okay, let me see. Oh, I'm so sorry, honey. I just tell you what the cards say. Yeah, something about you being confident. Keep going. Okay, you got some sort of promise coming in. He's trying to lure you back to him. Something about wanting you to come back. He don't want you to run away. He wearing a mask here. It's magic. This is where it's at. Okay, just so you know. And somebody in a friend group or somebody he works with, somebody dark, told him to do this, or they gave him this advice saying he would win by doing it or something like that. Let me see your other question. Wow. He's just really taking it there. Your second question, what do your ancestors want you to know at this time for your highest good to keep trying to show you? What are they trying to show you or tell you something? Okay, let me see. What do they want you to know? What are y'all trying to tell her? Yes, he's an idiot. Spirit, what you want Brittany to know at this time? She said y'all trying to give her a message. What do you want her to know? Nine of Wands. So that's about you standing your ground when it comes to this relationship. Because he's definitely doing magic. I keep getting, yeah, he's going to spiritual jail for this, okay? When I first heard about the jar magic or whatever, it wasn't like a, it's not like a dark spell. It's like a come to me spell or a love spell jar or something like that. And he's thinking, I guess he buried it where y'all had this child. That's where the connection is with you guys because you did a cord cutting or something. So he's trying to find a place to go and put this jar where there's still some sort of connection or something, like a come to me spell or a love jar or something like that. I kept getting that. That's what he did, okay? That's why he put it there. I guess love for the child will make you have love for him, and that's a place that he knows you're going to go visit, and the energy will transfer to you there or something like that, okay? Man, he is really on some shit. So Spirit saying keep your guard up. Let me see. This person, yeah. He's a piece of work. Yeah, something about waiting on some results. Okay, they want you to know he's trying to cause delays, okay? They want you to wait on results before you travel or wait to hear from them before you do anything. Keep your guard up is what they're saying. Yeah, because you're healing. And there's this rebirth, a transformation that's happening, this ending that's taking place. Okay, yes, you still have a wolf in sheep's clothing from your past, but you got some new beginning now in Aries season. Keep doing the work. Yeah, they already calling judgment on his ass, okay? Let me see. What else? Okay, so that's why he put it there. Let me see. Oh, you were supposed to travel today? Wow. What else? What does she need to know? What y'all want to tell her? You've already ascended. Okay, so keep your guard up. That's all you got to do. Stay high vibrational. That's why I said focus on your diet. They're washing away whatever this is. Yeah, this karmic connection. I just saw you getting like a spiritual bath. You may want to do that to help you with this. Yeah, there's moon magic at play. And it's because there's this new moon on Friday. And he wants you to be loving and empathetic and nurturing again. Okay, go back to how you were. The song that just came on is by Music Soul Child. It's called Half Crazy. Yeah, something wrong with him. Sheesh. I would do a spiritual bath. Yeah, keep him blocked. Trust your intuition. Wow, 2 of Wands, 2 of Swords. Definitely keep him blocked. Okay, you're at a crossroads of what to do. And he's doing this work to cause some sort of delay, some sort of love spell. He put some sort of love jar, karmic connection. Again, keep doing the work to heal. We got 8 of Pentacles to heal from this connection. Yeah, he just wants you back, but you're healing and you're moving on, and he's doing everything that he can. This is getting his ass put in spiritual court. Something about court and some legal issues. Okay, he don't want to happen. Anyway, what else y'all want her to know, Spirit? You need to. In your spiritual bath, what should you put in it? She want to know, Spirit, what does she need to do? A cord cut. I split it on cord cutting. Okay. Wow. That's why he did this jar thing. You did the cord cutting. Let me see. That's what's going on. Let me see. Oh, these hit the table. What is this? So your spirit team is out here helping you. They want you to play Hertz music or play music to dance. Make sure you're meditating and giving gratitude and thanks out here, which I'm sure you're doing already. Let me see. Wow. The stuff that, yeah, the shadow work jumped out. Shadow work is when you explore the depths of your soul to help you heal. So they really want you to focus on healing. This star card's already out here with Eight of Pentacles, meaning to master this, do the work. They want you to stay focused on healing. They don't want you to get caught up in this, is what I'm getting. Okay. He's trying to invoke some sort of emotional reaction out of you. Sea urchin jumped out and it hit over here on top of Nine of Wands and Ascension. This helps to block out negative energy and give you wisdom for protection. So a sea urchin shell may help you, or something that represents it, or even if you just have an image of a sea urchin, okay, that you can focus on, use that energy. What else? He is really trying hard, honey. Yeah, and they're telling you to sage. Burn Palo Santo to help purify and boost positive energy. There's an image of sage, but it says burn Palo Santo. Anything else? They really want you to still focus on your shadow work because you've made such progress. You're doing really good. So don't let this make you go backwards, okay? Yeah, Sweetgrass fell on the making a decision. Sweetgrass is really good as well. I don't know if you have any. I like working with sweetgrass too. This helps to cleanse and purify negative energy. It attracts in positive energy when you're talking about calling in spirits for divination to help protect you. So Palo Santo and sweetgrass both do very similar things, and they both have a nice smell. This smells like vanilla. Palo Santo has a nice smell too. Okay, they want you to raise your vibration. Yeah. The sauna just came on. It Kills Me by Melanie Fiona, and The Bridge is the name of the CD. I think you should keep some positive Hertz music playing when you're home to help raise the vibration around you, especially when you do burn the Palo Santo and the seagrass to shift the energy, okay? I would do it for the new moon. They wanted you to focus on your health and keep doing the work to heal. Yeah. Wow. You know, now it's his thing. He want to say how much he really loved you and all of that, but it's too late. And this spell work is not going to work. So he can give it up. He done basically pissed off your spirit team too. They already said you focus on the healing. They got it. Okay. But that's the reason why he did what he did. He's thinking putting it there is going to connect to you when you go visit. He knows you're going to go visit, you know, so just trifling. Oh my gosh. I hope that helped, Brittany. I wish I had better news for you, honey. But that's what's going on. Your spirit team wants you to know, okay? You're welcome, love. Wow. He doesn't. You know, men are logical, women are emotional. And from what I do know from past relationships, you know, I'm in a relationship, I have sons. They detach from sex. Sex to them is like ordering a beer. Like, there's no emotional connection to them with that. So they don't see it as a big deal when they cheat and they do what they do. Women are more emotional, right? It takes a lot for us, you know, unless you're a slut or a hoe and you don't care. But most women, you got to emotion, you got to feel something for somebody before you even think about sleeping with them, right? It means more to us than it does to them. And they feel like those choices can just be ignored and you can forgive them and move on. It wasn't a big deal because they didn't really care about that person. They treat it like fast food. They treat it like entertainment. But the damage is still done. And he has all of these attachments on him. And he took you for granted because you were in the past very loving, very nurturing. And you allowed a lot to happen. And now that you've changed, he can't believe it. It's killing him. He's like, oh my God, I thought I had her in the bag. I could do whatever I wanted to do. And she was accepting me for this way that I am, and I didn't have to change. I was going to be held accountable. But now you're holding his feet to the fire. It's killing him because he realizes now he really loved you, and he still loves you, but that he's already messed that up. That's gone. That ship has sailed, honey. So he's stuck on the shore, and he's doing everything he can to try to pull you back. That's what's happening, okay? Yeah, don't allow, again, you have to use emotional intelligence when you're talking about when you're talking about people who haven't healed. Because trust me, if you aren't healed emotionally, they get you in your feelings quick, and then you end up doing something out of anger and rage, or just making a decision not from a balanced place. And the goal, the trick is to stay in alignment and to stay balanced when you're dealing with unemotionally people who are still karmic, right? People who haven't faced themselves, haven't done the shadow work. You have to be the mature person and know how to handle it and move forward in grace. And there are going to be things that come up. You're speaking with me. Your spirit team is giving you the answers that you're asking for. Here we go with the interruptions, because I'm telling you something you need to hear. You're speaking with me. I speak to my spirit team, who in turn speaks to your spirit team, to tell you the answers that you're asking for, because they believe that you have healed to the point that you're ready to hear it. But they want you to know, keep doing the work and stay focused. Don't go backwards, and don't let this person trigger you to a place where you lose ground instead of continue to gain ground, okay? So just stay in grace. Trust me. It happened to me when I was going through shifts that I had to go through with my family, and when my dad died, and some of the karmic stuff that was happening, and spirit was revealing stuff to me. And I was like, are you freaking kidding me right now? Like, these people are sick. And you realize there's something mentally wrong with them. They're very mentally, emotionally unstable, and they do karmic things because of that. And if you're in this loving, balanced place, it's your duty to move forward with grace. And the more you do that, the more your spirit team reveals things to you. And then they help you on your path till you find happiness, okay? So they wanted you to know. And of course, it's not to upset you. It's just to help you keep healing and growing. All right, Brittany? Okay, love. I appreciate you. Yes, thank you. Okay, guys, that was the end of the list for today. The free collective read is at the beginning of this live, okay? Of course, the live will be uploaded as soon as I'm done, guys. For all of my Discord members, I will see y'all tonight. 7 p.m. We'll get into the Sex Tarot read. I'll keep some of the same cards out like I did last time and throw them in, and so we can see who's talking to who and what's really going on, okay, sexually behind the scenes for y'all. 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, y'all. And I'll see y'all back here tomorrow. For the rest of you, remember, like, share, subscribe to the channel. Shout out to all my mods. Thank you so much to anybody who donated at any point during the live to the channel. I appreciate y'all. Sending you love, okay? Y'all be well and be whole. See you guys tomorrow. Okay, Brittany, I'll see you tonight, love.